Hello everyone and welcome to this week's episode of Legacy of the Rimlen. This time not a month apart, although the next one will be, because this will be our last episode of the year. Our next one will be in 2026. Happy and whatever people say, Happy New Year and all that to 2026. Anyway, last time stuff happened. Before we get into that, as usual, let's have these players introduce themselves and their characters. The dice have determined that we're going in alphabetical order, as is strangely common. And that means that Dely ought to go first. And Dely has a brand new spanking look for Muninn, though I will mention the image is missing its watermark. It will be where it's supposed to be in our next session. So yeah, please go ahead, Muninn, introduce yourself and your character.
Absolutely. Hello everyone, I'm Dely, playing Muninn, the traveling scholar from Brightland turned Oracle of Acesius. The lovely artwork that you can see was done by Stars in My Coffee Art. You can find him on Blue Sky. Is that all right to say right now? Sorry, or
Yeah. I don't have an overlay to promote them, so feel free to talk about them whenever.
Yeah, absolutely. He's bloody amazing, and do check him out. But other than that, we've got a concession to deal with, Anghel and Muninn. So I'm excited for that, but also a bit nervous.
Okay, thank you very, very much, Dely. Then, according to the dice, we would have Izvir. Izvir, could you please go ahead and introduce yourself and your character?
Yeah, I'm Izvir. I'm playing Miroslav, who is trying his best and made things worse last time. But yeah, at the moment he is out of harm's way, and waiting for Muninn and Anghel to follow.
Were you ever in harm's way? I don't think there was a single attack aimed at you last session. You were in the proximity of danger, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Let's say he's out of the way of accidentally harming himself or others.
Sure. I guess you do need to clean up the mud from your face and clothes. Anyway, thank you very, very much, Izvir. And then we would, of course, have Show&Tell. Show&Tell, could you please go ahead and introduce yourself and your character?
Yes, hi, I'm Show&Tell, and I'll be playing as Anghel. And yes, we've had a fight between him and Muninn, and in the 9 days that we've known each other, I feel like we've had a very tumultuous relationship, honestly, considering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is the 10th day for context for the viewers.
Yeah, but we but we only started. No, we're in the middle. I don't know. Anyway.
Sure. I guess you did meet at like noon, whatever. Never mind. Okay, makes sense. Thank you very much, Show&Tell. Now, dear viewers, while I go on and blab about what happened last time, I would urge you to admire this artwork that Izvir drew that we featured in last episode's thumbnail. But yeah, stare at it in awe while I blab at you. So last time, the other members of the party, Anghel and Miroslav, felt sympathetic towards Muninn for Muninn's suffering while prophesizing to that one random centaur. So Anghel made the mistake of going to the river to wet a cloth to help Muninn cool down, and was promptly attacked by what was later revealed to be a nascent water witch. Though Anghel escaped mostly intact from that particular encounter, Muninn noticed and tried to help by throwing their spear towards the water where the nascent water witch was, which was witnessed by Miroslav, who misinterpreted what was going on, thinking that Muninn was trying to kill Anghel. Rushed at Anghel, tried to push him away, failed, but Anghel noticed Muninn, also misinterpreted, so Anghel fired a rocket Muninn. Now Muninn's forehead is permanently carved with pane, basically, which is ancient Romi for stop. And things just kept getting worse and worse. Acacius commanded Muninn to punish Anghel for marring his oracle, as he said it. So Muninn ignited his spear, temporarily scaring the monster, which wound up working against you guys because it made the threat of the monster less evident, the nascent water witch. Anyway, threw into the water. Anghel threw another stone at Muninn, which missed, and now Ophelia's carriage is carved with the ancient Romi word for traitor on the back. Muninn threw the stone back. Anghel threw another stone. Now Muninn is again carved with the word stop in their left thigh. And Muninn rushed in the water, saw the magic in the water, and together the two of them defeated the nascent water witch. As the water witch fled upstream, I should mention there was a brief pause because Miroslav and Ribob tried to calm things down. Anyway, the water witch fled upstream, where it will no doubt begin murdering people again, but it's not your problem anymore, I suppose, except for the Prince Charming side of Anghel. And yeah, it would only deliver a vague warning about water because it was not really capable of giving much else. Muninn still felt driven to punish Anghel, so yelled at him, knocked the ladle from his hand, though Anghel recovered it, even though he slightly damaged Arisina's sling to do so. And yeah, they began arguing with each other. Meanwhile, Miroslav returned to the carriage. Lady Ophelia basically asked Miroslav to get Anghel to fix the imprint that he made on the carriage. To be clear, she at first asked Miroslav, but Miroslav realized he can't do it, so compromise was ask Anghel. Anyway, afterwards, Miroslav tried to get Anghel and Muninn to stop, shouted at them. Ribob also threatened Anghel in an attempt to stop. Ophelia mused that maybe it's better if both of them died, and whispered something to Miroslav that the rest of you guys in the audience do not know. And the conflict between the two got to the point where Anghel stuck his tongue out, so Muninn tried to cut it off with Angel's own carving knife. So Anghel kicked Muninn so hard it defeated him, and that's where we left. So, as I go and turn on the background music, that's pretty much where we resume the situation, with Anghel having kicked Muninn so hard that they are now going to, or rather Show&Tell on behalf of Anghel is going to extract concessions from Muninn. So, before we resume the play button, resume playing with the metaphorical play button, my question would indeed be, what are the concessions that Show&Tell, Anghel through Show&Tell is extracting from Muninn? Because that will quite clearly dictate what happens next, whatever that may be.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I had a thought. I don't know. Okay, I'll just ask. What can it be a concession to say that the next time something happens, Anghel will not hold back and kill Muninn?
No, because that's not something that Muninn can give.
Right.
I mean, I guess you could still, because I think we might have talked about that to each other, didn't we? I feel like you could still make that promise.
You can, it's just not going to be part of the concession.
Yeah, it could be part of a narrative, right?
Yeah.
I just wonder how Acacius would react to that, but okay, never mind. Okay. So, a concession that is only for Muninn. I mean, obviously, that's okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
Did you want to talk about? I mean, we've talked about it before the session started. Did you want to put it out into the open what we talked about before, or is that not helpful? Like the orb thing and the spear thing.
Yeah, I'm just worried about what Acacius would do if Anghel were to take the orb.
That is true. However, not to. I mean, just thinking out loud and everything. I don't know if I'm in this. I'm not actually in Roll20. Anyway, just thinking out loud.
Go fix that,
I
please.
think.
Joking.
Yeah, as we speak. I don't think Cassius. I mean, obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Cassius would mind as much if the spear was taken compared to the orb.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
And the orb also, sorry, the spear rather, doesn't have as much, like, significant, like, symbolic weight to it. I feel as the orb does.
While I do not disagree, I will say Show and Tell. Well, Show and Tell is the final decider, of course, but the concessions can be as light or as heavy as you want to be. Like, you can also just ask for nothing if you want to do that. As in, that's also an option.
I don't want to ask for nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I mean, no. It looks like nothing is what we're gonna get at this point.
Yeah.
But I want to at least try to make Cassius angry.
Yeah.
But without getting, Angel's ass kicked for it.
Yeah. It's a tough one, and I obviously don't want to put words like whenever I suggest something, I don't want to like.
No, of course.
Put words in your mouth.
I mean, I don't take it as that.
Okay, good. Is
I guess we'll just need to go with, Okay, I'll ask for one thing what Teeironor suggested, before the session about when joining the quest. I guess, even though, yeah, but it's not Anghel asking for it, so it's me asking for it, so it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Again, concessions are dictated by Show and Tell, not Anghel. Yeah.
Yeah. So that makes sense. So that's one thing.
I mean, you could connect. You could connect it with the spear thing. So it could be like Muninn has to go with you on the quest, so you can keep an eye on them. That Anghel can keep an eye on them, and Anghel also takes the spear. So.
Yeah, but I don't think we need to explain it like in game. Like, it's
no.
not Anghel making the request.
Yeah, I know. But that's one way you could like connect the going on the quest together and taking, for example, the spear.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, fine. I guess we could take the spear. I don't know how Cassius will react to it, but.
Depends on how it happens, I guess. So, in the actual game, to like sum up what happened in the past like 10 seconds, Anghel, you stuck your tongue out at Muninn. Muninn, with an anger that wasn't entirely their own, slashed at you with your carving knife. I guess another concession would be give me back my carving knife. Anyway.
Oh, right.
That's true.
Which did hurt you. We have not established if it like nicked your tongue or your cheek. Not a severe injury, but a very painful one, because injuries in that area are very painful. And in response, you kicked Muninn again so hard it caused a knockout, quote unquote. So that's where we resume and hit the metaphorical play button as Muninn lands, I presume, in the river, not on like the shore, though feel free to disagree with that, Show and Tell.
Anghel is in the river as well at this point?
Yeah, both of you are.
Still? Okay.
It's not dangerous anymore, but yeah.
Right. So it could be in the river. And then Anghel, I guess, as So I mean, when do can I get the knife back to the concession still, or is it like too late?
I think it's fine. It's
Okay.
a minor concession, and probably one that Muninn would be inclined to do anyway.
All right. So I guess could Anghel just like go over and take the knife back?
Sure. Muninn, I presume you got the, let's say, wind knocked out of you, even though Anghel kicked at your legs.
Yeah. Am I face down in the water as well?
Probably not. Yeah, you probably are on your back or on your butt, whatever.
Yeah, I think probably because I've still got injuries from. Like, it was only just 5 minutes ago I was reeling from my injuries previously.
Yeah,
so I feel like it makes sense.
Just to reiterate, your eyes are covered in blood from the forehead wound that Anghel gave you. Not that it affects your otherworldly sight, it's just you look more injured than you are.
Okay. I think, yeah. If you're asking me, like, I will be laying, or like, if you're telling me I'm laying here, fair enough. But if you're asking me, then I will just be laying here, yeah. Like, just at the mercy of Anghel.
Sure.
Okay. Then maybe Angel's like eyes kind of land on the spear. Where is the spear? Is Muninn holding it?
They were last we checked.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess he will just take it. I don't know what will happen, but at least he tries.
Sure. Was it still ignited?
I feel like it. Like, is it like Star Wars logic where, like, you know, when they drop the lightsaber stops, is no longer ignited or whatever? Like, maybe.
I guess the point still stands because it would still be hot to the touch. So, Show&Tell, Anghel was able to remove it from Muninn. As to whether he can keep it, for now at least, in the like immediate aftermath, give me. I think it was careful difficulty 2 to, careful or forceful.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, either way, you're able to handle
careful
this.
or forceful?
In hindsight, it's more forceful, but it doesn't matter. You win anyway. I'm not even sure where to put the damn thing. You have quite a bit of stuff.
I have stuff.
If I put it above, will it show up in the recording? Yeah, not really. It just trims, so I guess
Maybe
I'll put
just
it here.
stick it here. You can see that, but like.
You can pick on a map.
Well, no.
Hold down the left mouse button.
Oh no! It was a stupid idea. Never mind.
Sure.
You could rotate it so that it's like the ladle just sticking into the.
Can I rotate
Right.
it? I'm not sure how.
Like standing on this.
I don't know.
That's where you lost me.
I'm certain there's an option to rotate it. I just don't know it. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Rotator?
Nice.
I did barely know that.
Okay. Sure. Good enough.
Yay!
Yeah. So it feels hot to the touch, but it's slightly cooled because of the water. It's fine. You're able to push through it. You grab Muninn's spear.
Okay.
As like a narrative thing, obviously not like an in-game thing, but as a narrative thing, could Muninn like try and strengthen the grip on the spear? But obviously, because they're so actually it's pointless to mention, but because they're so, I just remembered they're so injured that it just doesn't do anything.
Sure, you can. The symbolic resistance can be, let's say, accounted for. Of course, because it's a concession, Anghel will still be able to take it. No, like rolls required, whatever. But I guess notices a slight resistance.
I initially, if anyone's seen like the Dark Crystal, I just had the image of like the Emperor. This isn't a spoiler; it's in the first 10 seconds. the Emperor like gripping the spear and saying like "mine" like that. I don't know if anyone's seen it.
No, not me.
Okay, never mind then.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. For all my Dark Crystal fans, listeners, you know what's up.
But yes, Anghel, you take Muninn's Spear of the Core Band with some, at most, modest resistance.
No.
Okay.
I have actually seen that.
Okay, and then Anghel climbs out of the river, I think. Oh, yeah.
Without your carving
Yeah, I
knife?
think so. What?
Without your carving knife?
No, he took it before. He took it first and then the spear.
You didn't mention that, but sure, I'll take your word for it.
I did mention that. Okay.
Sure. You climb out of the river.
Oh, or maybe I thought about mentioning it and didn't, because I asked if I can. Anyway, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, Muninn, you lie there, defeated, with a very annoyed at you, Acesius, just grumbling in your mind.
Okay, you can grumble. That's what I want. I'm happy. Okay.
Yeah, Muninn lets him grumble. I think Muninn would dare to think like, because Muninn would dare to think, if you wanted me to win the fight, why didn't you like try harder? But they would immediately. It's one of those like really like subconscious level thoughts that they have in their head, I think.
Sure, give me a sneaky.
Okay. Do I have a thing for that? I don't think I have an overcome sneaky stunt, do I? I think it's only for combat.
That is correct.
Pretty sure it is.
That is correct.
Yeah. Okay. A 6. How the hell?
You're fine. I mean, you have a very good sneaky, but it's kind of a only slightly above average roll for you, really.
Wow. That's good. That's good to know.
But yeah, as you lie down in the river, you realize, you might want to get up, or otherwise you'll drown.
Yes. Okay. Muninn would go to lift themselves up with the spear, realizing, oh, I've not got it anymore. And then almost like, I feel like they would like have to roll out of the river because they're so like, do you know what I mean? Or like crawl out at the very least.
Give me a careful while you do that.
Okay. Ooh, a 2.
Do you want to keep that roll? This is in regards to, because you're just rolling, you might like lose something from your bag, basically.
I don't want to lose my anything.
For now, because the scene is not really over, you guys still have your advantages for now.
Okay, I may as well use them. Could I use? I want to use You're Not Gonna Like This One. I don't know how I'm gonna spin it to like. Maybe You're Not Gonna Like This One because I've lost the fight and I don't like that, so I'm humiliated in crawling out.
Sure. You remember to at least keep a hand over your pouch as you roll over it and risk opening it. Nothing will spill out.
Okay, good. Thank goodness. And yeah, as Muninn reaches dry land, they flop and they are basically immobile.
As Ophelia sees, Lady Ophelia sees Anghel crest over the tiny hill back towards the carriage, she says, "Well, hurry up along, hurry along, dear Oracle. We have a schedule to keep."
As Muninn, for fear of being controlled, Muninn would, and maybe the fear can be seen on their face. For fear of being controlled, they very effortful, you know what I'm trying to say. They try and lift themselves up and walk over, and they don't even look at Anghel. They're just so what's the word? Like dishonored, I think is the word, but I don't know. It's that along those lines of like they are dishonored.
Sure. Miroslav, you see Anghel come over first with Muninn's spear, and whatever expression is on Angel's face that Show&Tell may determine.
Right. I'm trying to think where he carries everything. I guess mostly in his pockets, right? Like there's only the slingshot.
The sling and the ladle, really, yeah. The others are more... And the carving knife, yeah. And if you have any money on you.
Spear. Yeah, you should have the money on him.
A pouch
I
should
guess
be
he maybe has a little bit of bag, yeah.
Yeah, a bag.
We must have talked about it at some point.
Oh, sure.
All right. So he does carry the spear, but only that, outwardly. Anyway, everything else is in the bag or in his belt, or I don't even know. Expression. I think he's a little bit in pain, right? Because it's still hot.
Oh yeah, and you did get stabbed in the cheek/tongue, whichever.
Right. All right. We'll make it cheek. If I get to decide. I mean.
Well, it's Dely's decision because they're the one that stabbed you.
Okay, so go ahead, Dely.
You said you prefer cheek. I would. Yes. I would probably. I feel like cheek makes sense. It seems like one of those things where, like, if you're aiming for the mouth and miss, you would go for the cheek.
Yeah.
You didn't miss is the issue.
Oh, I don't know then.
Okay, you decide. I don't know. Roll for it.
What are the options? Mouth and cheek, right?
Well, tongue or cheek. Because Anghel was sticking out his tongue.
Tongue or cheek? I think... I mean, cheek makes sense. I'm really not, I don't have a preference. Cheek makes sense if that's what if that's your first, instinct, then I'm fine with that. That's what I'm saying.
I mean... Okay, I mean, I don't care about it that much either. So, yeah. And it's your call. So you just,
cheek it is.
Okay.
When Anghel is in sight, Ophelia muses to Miroslav. Did we just witness a robbery, I wonder?
A robbery? You just witnessed an attempted murder. Okay. Maybe not. I'm exaggerating.
So what expression did you end up on with Anghel?
Kind of a little bit in pain, I guess. He's kind of preoccupied with a spear, and okay. I mean, he's been through something. So.
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what Miroslav's reaction to Anghel taking the spear would be.
BRB, while I take a drink of water.
Yeah.
Anghel's not hiding it or anything. I mean, yeah. It's not easy to hide, but he's not looking remorseful. I don't know what. You know.
Yeah.
He feels that he's in his right to take it.
Miroslav does not want to stop him. He has seen what Anghel can do in the house. He also knows what the spear can do. So he is
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming the spear won't work for Anghel. But...
Does Miroslav know that is the question. Does he want to take the risk is the other one.
Probably not.
So, yeah.
On that note, Show&Tell, feel free to give me a clever to determine how do you make the spear work.
Okay.
I mean, Muninn did it before they became the Oracle.
Right, but I mean,
They
I
use
guess it has no control over it. Okay.
they used to like to activate it, raise it up towards the sun as like a narrative thing. We never actually established what the narrative mechanism for turning that thing on is, but let's say that's it because it's thematic.
Oh, right. I don't know if Anghel wants to try it out. Maybe he's curious. I guess he's curious. He has it. I guess he will raise it just to see what happens.
Sure.
I mean, half expecting that it won't work.
Could Miroslav just be like, do you have to try it right now?
I guess they have to.
I mean, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask Sean to give me a roll to see if Anghel can hold the spear, but that's not necessary because if Anghel were to roll forceful, even the worst possible roll is enough for him because he's just that strong of a lad.
Yay!
So yeah, you point the spear towards the sun, raise it up heroically, and it lights up.
Ooh, Anghel is a little surprised. And does he know how to turn it off?
Give me a clever. We've also not determined the mechanism for turning it off, so I guess it would be, the mechanism would be trying to stab it into like solid earth, like something that is definitely not flammable.
Okay, I guess Anghel like saw someone do it. That's why he knows how to do it. Probably.
That would have been a careful roll, but sure.
So you mean to say that he just knows how to do it? That he knows that that's how
I guess.
it gets okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So stab it into the earth, you said?
Or something very much non-flammable that's at your feet.
Right. Okay, so Anghel does that, I guess.
Yeah, and it de-ignites.
Miroslav lets out kind of the sigh of relief.
Honestly, Anghel, I think would have some kind of PTSD from getting set on fire, so I think he didn't like it either. He didn't really think it would work.
To be fair, that happened while you were passed out, but sure.
Still. Fine.
Miroslav then would like ask Anghel whether he would be like able to get the imprint he left on the carriage out of the wood again.
Okay. Did Anghel realize that it happened? Maybe
If Miroslav points it out and you look in that direction, yeah, it would be pretty obvious. You left a big dent in the back, and the letters for the word pane in ancient Romy, aka stop, is very visibly carved into.
I think it was traitor.
It was something else, yeah.
Traitor,
yeah,
my
traitor.
bad. It was traitor, yeah. So the words for traitor in ancient Romy are very much carved into the back of the carriage very visibly.
It's actually kind of funny.
Not that Anghel necessarily knows what those are.
Yeah. I mean, he thinks about the word. No, who decides what the word is? Even if he doesn't know how to read it.
It's basically almost the first thing that springs to mind when you throw the stone. Because what happened...
Okay, so maybe he doesn't remember what he thought. So he doesn't know what it is. Okay, he looks kind of lost because I don't know how he can do that. Oh, well, he is good with... Right, we did talk about how he's good with... He could carve it out, but then it would be a bigger dent. Or, you know?
Yeah.
Or I guess he could smooth it out, but that would probably affect a larger portion of the carriage. I don't know.
I guess feel free to give me a clever, but we had an easy roll because you're an experienced wood carver. I don't know
Okay.
anything about wood carving, but I'm sure there's a solution.
Okay.
The difficulty I had in mind was 2. You need some time to think, but you're confident you're probably going to be able to fix it. You just need time to think about it.
Okay. I guess he conveys that. Hopefully, Miroslav can understand. I don't know.
Now just imagine like Anghel looking at the thing, scratching his head, and
Yeah.
like shrugging his shoulders and then slowly nodding.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm imagining like a typical stereotypical plumber dialogue, like, "Oh, whoever did work on your, in this case, carriage first was an idiot. It would cost you at least $1,000." All that.
That's how you know you got a good one.
Is it?
The opposite.
Yeah, as Anghel, I guess, slowly nods, Miroslav is again relieved, like, okay, because he does not know how to fix that, so it's like, nice, take your time.
Okay.
Now a bit of above board. For a lot of these roles, not necessarily just clever or careful ones, you can sort of earn an automatic success by just spending time on it, if that makes sense. Because the role in particular is more so a thing of, can you come up with it or fix it or whatever else in the spur of the moment. But if you take your time and like really think about it and allow time to pass and just focus on that, yeah, automatic success. Make sense?
Right, but how much time? Like, you don't have time, right? Really?
Probably not at the moment, no.
Okay. When he has time, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are we? Where was Anghel writing actually? By Miroslav?
With Miroslav.
At the front, right?
Yeah.
Is there a place to sit in the back?
Yeah, the Muninn was there. Currently, Munin's books are there.
Right. So maybe Anghel could potentially sit there and take the time while they're writing, right? Maybe that doesn't make sense though. Does it make sense to carve the thing while
If
it's in motion?
it will require a bit more time because you have to be extra careful to like not mess it up, basically.
Okay, so.
So instead of a like 1 hour process, it will be like a 2 hour process, just spitballing.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know for how long we're going to travel, but
Theoretically, quite a bit, but you do have a
it
detour.
sounds to be really crazy, actually, to just like, because he probably would have to stand, just standing there trying to, while it's in motion.
Scratching his chin.
Maybe you can think about it while they're driving. I don't know.
Sure. Lady Ophelia returns to her carriage without really saying much more.
Yeah. Miroslav would let her know that Anghel said he can fix it.
Yes, I witnessed his deliberation. Oh, do me a favor and apologize to the Kephors for holding up.
Yeah. Miroslav would, but probably go there and apologize, and then say we're ready to leave now.
Sure.
Guessing?
Sure. I don't think there's a need to have a scene with Nikephoros, he'll basically be asking you, Miroslav, like, what happened, like, what was the holdup? Would you be honest with him, or?
He would give as little detail as possible. So, how would you word it?
Yeah, what would you say?
Yeah, no, that's the thing that I'm trying to think about.
If you want, you can roll clever, and I can suggest something, I guess.
Sure, let's try that.
The best lies are the ones that are mixed with a smidgen of truth. So you can argue, you can say, oh yeah, there was a disagreement, but downplay like the cause and the effects of the disagreement.
Yeah. Yeah, that was approximately what I wanted to do anyway. I just didn't have like the way to word it. So, yeah.
Something about the baggage, something like that. You're in a more, well, let's see you're sneaky if you deliver it smoothly or not.
Oh no. That's a free.
I'll roll his careful to oppose, but he'll probably win, I'll be honest.
Probably. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Raises an eyebrow, but says nothing. I guess he will say, did Ophelia ask you to say this? Not Ophelia, he'll say my niece, rather.
She sent me to apologize.
Quite. He slams the door in your face.
Okay.
Pleasant dude.
Miroslav would go back to the carriage he's driving, and
Yeah. Muninn, have you shambled your way there?
Yeah, I've shimmied like an old person over.
Shimmied? I don't know if an old person shimmies, but okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You see Anghel in your seat, pondering something at the back of the carriage.
Muninn would notice that Anghel's sitting next to their books. Yep, and they would say, well, they would look to Anghel as he's pondering, and they would kind of look expectantly. Like they would look at Anghel and be like, "Why are you sat? Like that's my seat."
Honestly,
This was not a term that you guys established in your concession, so feel free to fight about it.
yeah, Anghel gives him the stink eye.
Muninn says, "Those are my books, Anghel."
I mean, there's room for only one person there.
You guys can technically squeeze the in together, like with the book.
We don't want to squeeze in together.
If the books weren't there, it would not be a squeeze. But I would say if take away the books, everything is fine. If the books are there, it's a squeeze, and Anghel cannot work.
Muninn would probably try and climb up and insist. I don't know if this works, but Muninn would probably insist that they sit where the books are sat, and they sit with the books
then
on their lap.
Okay.
Would that work?
Does that work?
With Teeironor, would that work? Is the question.
What are you asking?
So Muninn would sit where.
If the books are in Muninn's lap.
Yeah.
Will that work?
Well, they're very heavy. It's like they would squish your thighs like very quickly because they're very heavy.
to the point where it hurts, or is it just uncomfortable?
Oh, it definitely hurts because they have sharp edges.
Okay, maybe not then. Okay,
All
so
right,
I think
Anghel will just get up and leave. Like he doesn't care about it that much.
I mean, if he is just like thinking about how to repair it, he can also do that in the front.
yeah.
He
I
can.
think the point was that he would look at it, but that's fine. Like it's fine. We'll figure it out eventually.
Well, in regards to a specific question, yes, Anghel can ponder the problem, but it'll be more difficult because he doesn't have the like subject matter in front of him, so he can
Yeah.
just ponder it
Fair.
theoretically.
Ultimately, I think
Sure.
because Muninn has lost the fight, I think they would probably be a little bit more susceptible, or like not like they'd be a little bit more lenient when it comes to. So if Anghel was like, "I'm sat here," then Muninn would be like, "Oh,
No, Anghel doesn't care that much. It's not like he wants to sit next to Muninn, honestly.
okay."
I'm sorry.
Well, nah, I mean that's okay. Well, either way, Muninn would say, "Those are my books, Anghel." Like, where do we go from there? Above board.
I think Anghel would just get up and walk to the front.
Oh, let me see if I can compel Anghel to do something stupid.
I mean, Anghel can do something stupid. Yeah.
I like to compel your strike first, regret later aspect.
Why did I do this to myself? Why? Okay.
When Muninn says, "Those are my books, Anghel," you chuck them away.
What?
Oh, you do this to me?
Why did I know
Yes,
that this
actually.
was the thing?
Does Anghel care about the book? Does Anghel realize how expensive or precious or
I don't
whatever the book
I don't think Muninn really allowed you to take too close a look at them. You just know
Okay, so he
they're
doesn't care.
heavy. You just know they're heavy.
Okay, then he throws them. Wow, he's such a tantruming child, but okay.
So you accept the compel.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's a fate point. Now give me a forceful to see how far you're capable of throwing them away.
Is he throwing both of them at the same time?
They're in a bag, so unless you unpack the
Okay.
bag. Okay.
Okay, no. I was just, I wasn't sure.
For 7. Is there any particular... Well, actually, they're kind of limited because of the carriage. Do you want to leave it to chance as to where they might land?
oh,
Sure.
Okay, I'll roll.
no!
I'll roll D3 for like the 3
Sorry.
directions.
You shouldn't have started a fight with this 17-year-old, I
Oh.
guess.
Okay, Anghel throws them into a nearby house with that.
House?
You
Okay.
throw them quite far away, like at least 50 meters or so, quite Olympian level.
Damn.
And yeah, because these houses are not sturdy, you crash a hole into the house and the books land inside. You hear shouting.
Oh.
Oh my god, seriously.
These books are heavy.
God damn it. Oh, look what you've done, Muninn would say. You'd leave a frail Oracle's books in someone else's house. I don't know.
What?
Don't say something. Oh, I wanted to say something like you throw a frail old man's books, but they're not old. They just feel old.
I mean, okay, Anghel doesn't care about it. Like, if it's supposed to engender sympathy, I'm sorry.
A dog comes running out of the house, barking at whatever might be the danger, as that particular wall begins to collapse and a family rushes out of the house.
Oh no.
Oh. Well, I'm not gonna leave my books behind.
Well, they're now on the rubble, to be fair.
Well, I'm not gonna leave my books behind. Muninn gives Anghel a glare, and they they go waddling to the house.
At this point, Miroslav would return to the scene, I think. Miroslav, you were a bit too late to see what Anghel did, but you noticed the aftermath at least.
He just face palms.
Could Muninn say like, Miroslav?
Yeah.
That's a good response. Yeah. Muninn says, Miroslav, give me a hand, will you?
I mean, was planning to anyway, but yeah, sure. And
Well,
goes
I feel
over
bad
and
now.
tries to like help Muninn get whatever out of the rubble. Like he's just moving the rubble to the side, looking at
Well, first
Muninn
thing
like
you...
what are we looking for?
Well, before getting to the rubble, you need to get through the people that the house you just
True.
ruined and the dog. As the two of you approach, the dog comes barking at the intruder, is very alarmed at what just happened, and the main like pater familias, to use like a Latin term, the elderly old man who's the like patriarch of this family yells, "Who are you? Did you do this to my house?"
What does Prince Charming have to say about this?
Go and
You
fix
did it!
Go and fix it.
I know!
Is what Prince Charming says to you.
Okay.
Even if it means like spending a few extra days to rebuild the house, you need to go and fix it.
Oh,
God. Okay.
Feel free to ignore it, of course, but it will cost your
Yeah,
Prince Charming meter.
I'm trying to. Okay. I guess Anghel will, be very grudging about it. Like, he will wait a while to see how things have, like what the actual result is, and then he will kind of, drag himself
Yeah.
over.
Okay. I'm very close to reducing your Prince Charming meter. I'll let you know.
But he's going. He's going. He went.
you went all right.
Either way, how do you guys, Muninn and Miroslav, because they're farther ahead at the very least, how do you respond to the old man and the dog?
I mean, what would you suggest, Izvir? I feel like I would just lie to them and say, wow, it fell out the sky. But what would you suggest?
It
Obviously,
crashed
lying.
sideways into the wall, not upwards, but sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could super duper lie to them. that would be a really concise end to this.
No, I think Anghel would still try to help them, though. Feels a little guilty now.
Well, either way, I think maybe, I don't know. I feel like Muninn would say to these, acting, they'd say to the old man, like, are you all right?
Oh, I'm not alright. My house came crashing down on me, and the bag almost killed my dog. And I guess the old man's, I guess he'd be living together with his son. Why not? He says, yeah, our house is ruined. How are we supposed to make our trade now?
Oh my goodness. This is terrible.
What trade?
They didn't
Don't
mention.
know.
Oh, okay. It's just. Okay.
You presume they had like a little workshop inside. You don't know.
Yeah.
This is, I just had an idea. Muninn would say, this is terrible. Can't remember his name. The guy who owns the estate. Is it,
Zamfir, you mean?
Zamfir? Yeah. Could Muninn be like, Zamfir, like his men will be able to help your like help you rebuild your house, on his expense, of course.
I don't have time to listen to a blind madman. How are you going to fix this? He addresses Miroslav, because he thinks Muninn is just some blind drunkard, based on the smell as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
This time literally has nothing. Of this part of the problem, at least. I kind of want to use one of my stuns, the subjective truth, but I don't know how to
Ooh.
misdirect him.
You could. I mean,
Subjective truth. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah, because
could
it
also
seems
use
like
my
something I
stuns.
could use here, but I don't know
What does
how.
it do? The subjective truth?
Just gives
Um,
Miroslav a
le-
bonus when misdirecting someone.
Yeah.
Anghel could also use something, and if anyone's to blame here, it's probably Anghel. I mean, he has a stunt to just, give them, like, wood carving.
Well,
oh,
Show&Tell, of course you can do that. But the Prince Charming thing to do is to help these people, not to... Like, your Prince Charming's goal isn't to diffuse the situation, it's to help these
Right.
people.
Okay, so Anghel will just help them then.
Sure,
We
Anghel
do-
will stay behind a couple of days, sure. I'm joking.
Okay, so it's not feasible. It can't be done. You're saying.
Can you fix a house,
do-
like a house that has collapsed in just like a few minutes?
Right. Okay, so what do we do? Okay, I guess I'm losing the Prince Charming meter then. What can I do?
we do have a very valuable coin that would pay for a mansion. Well, I don't know a mansion, but it would definitely pay for a replacement or like higher.
Is it smart to pull them out though?
Just flick him to him. Just like flip him out,
Uh,
and then
I'll roll a number as to like, because obviously these characters, I've not like pre-thought them out. So I'll just roll a number as to how wicked they are. The higher the number, the less wicked they are, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, they're pretty honest folk.
Oh,
okay,
good.
good, yeah.
So I guess Anghel will pay then.
Sure. You approach the situation. The old man says, "This blind freak keeps blabbing about the local lord, and you have," points at Miroslav, "you have no solutions. Who broke down my house? They almost killed my dog." As Anghel
They should be
approaches,
ashamed of themselves.
"Who are you?"
What the fuck? Money talks, Anghel. Get your fucking purse strings out.
Yeah, sure. Anghel, how much is the house in gold coins?
Would Miroslav see you like take out the money?
Miroslav?
Yeah. Just depends on what he's gonna say. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
What money?
Because you
The
said
special
you
money.
you wanted to take out coins.
Well, to answer Show&Tell's
For
question,
Anghel, I mean.
To answer Show&Tell's question, the house isn't really expensive, and from the looks of it, it's not, does not require specialized work. It's just whatever, like, you kind of throw it together with, like, dried dung and straw, and it's pretty flimsy. So even a single gold coin would be more than enough to pay for the damages. It's just the labor is because this is an old man and just
The labor
one.
is the problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Though with a gold coin, they can probably hire.
Yeah,
a bunch
they
of
can pay
helpers.
for laborers.
Hmm.
Right?
and
Yeah,
have, and
and
have quite a bit extra.
Yeah.
Great. That works. Then he gives them 1 coin.
What's old? Oh, says, Oh, thank you, bright lord. And he goes to kiss your hand. I'm sorry, I didn't realize we were dealing with a boyar, with a nobleman. And he goes to kiss your hand, expecting a ring to be there, and there's not. So he pauses and kisses it anyway, if you allow it.
Sure, Angel's a little... Whatever, he's not gonna argue the point. He feels guilty, so...
Sure.
Whatever.
And then after the old man is done, the son also comes forth to kiss your hand. The dog continues to growl at you, but is kept away and says, "Thank you, bright lords. Apologies for the inconvenience." And they like bow and like retreat to determine what to do with the money.
Okay.
At this point, not in. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Izvir?
Miroslav would be like, would it be alright to retrieve the bag that our master accidentally threw in this direction?
I was gonna say.
Oh, you're gonna admit
I feel
to
like
that.
I would. Pardon?
You're gonna admit to that.
No. But don't do it, Izvir.
Okay, then I would just ask whether it would be okay to retrieve the Lord's bag.
The what? Says the old man.
The boyars, whatever they called Anghel.
Oh, but it's not Angel's, okay. But,
yes,
sure, yeah.
but they don't know.
Right,
and
okay,
asking them if we can retrieve the drunkard's bag probably wouldn't make it better.
There we are.
So what do you say?
Fair.
Well, he would ask whether it
Anghel
would be
doesn't
okay to
care.
retrieve the boyar's bag.
The what? But it's right there.
the-
He
yeah.
points at the pouch of money in Angel's hands.
No, he points at like the bag that was thrown through the wall.
What?
Can
Did someone steal that from the Bright Lord and throw it? Was it you? He looks at the drunkard. Why, I ought to get my staff and give you a good beating.
Moon? Can I just grab the bag?
Get out of here, you drunkard!
Look what you've done. Miroslav to Miroslav.
I mean, yeah, the overall answer isn't no. They're just more mad at Muninn now.
I think I'm gonna try and grab the bag and like carry away, like very like. I'm gonna try and grab the bag and carry away.
Don't come any closer. Okay, if you try to do that, the old man will try to hit you with his staff.
Oh,
How
fuck.
do you defend yourself? You roll surprisingly well. One hit and you're knocked out. I'll say that.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
That's why I asked whether we could retrieve it.
Okay. Like a little goblin, I think Muninn would. They're not very quick at the moment. Is the only thing. Muninn would like feign, like they would like look to what they look like they're going one direction, but in actuality they're going in another direction.
Sure. Give me a sneaky defense.
Okay.
Yeah, you gain an advantage in this, let's say, combat.
Okay. You're not gonna like this one. Could I top that up?
Okay, I'll give you another charge. Okay. In the initiative order, I guess we'll go from the top, so it's Miroslav's turn.
Oh, we're fighting now?
Yeah, the old man just threw up a staff hit.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, sorry. I missed that.
Oh, I'll also have to add the dog to the initiative order.
Oh no.
Oh, that's your quick. Okay. So Miroslav's turn.
Yeah. He didn't want a fight. He wanted to pretend it is Angel's bag and ask whether they can retrieve it, so they can't just be on their way.
Well.
I know how to diffuse this situation, but I'll have to do it on my turn, obviously. I feel.
Your
'Cause it's
turn will be
pretty
coming up
consistent.
after Miroslav, so it'll happen pretty quickly.
Okay.
He would definitely also try to de-escalate.
We're so good at wasting time, aren't we?
Yeah,
Oh my god, yes.
we are great at that. Yeah. Hmm.
I sent you how Cassius is feeling, Muninn.
Yep. Yep.
It's the facepalm emoji for anyone wondering.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I was about to be like, is it the thing that I also drew at one point?
I mean, is the Kiss that invested in where we're going?
Do you mean
He is invested in Muninn not making a fool out of themselves, I think.
Okay. That's a lost cause. No, I'm kidding.
oh, you have little faith?
Yeah. Miroslav would be like, no, we. I don't know what he would do. He would be probably just as all over the place with his brain as I am at the moment.
Understandable.
I think he would actually just like be confused for his turn and
Sure.
Okay.
try not to make it worse.
Fair. That's fair. I'm presuming in terms of game mechanics, you skip the turn.
Yeah.
What's
no.
the NWW?
Nascent Water Witch.
Oh, okay.
I'll keep it there just in case you guys stumble across her or go hunting for her, but I'll remove it at some point. Yeah. Muninn's turn.
Okay, for my turn, can I lie and say, these are, as in stunt like, could I say, these are the Lord's bags. If you prevent me from retrieving them, you will be smited.
I think it's smitten, but sure.
Yeah, Sweden. I was also thinking, but it has a different.
Yeah, it sounds wrong.
Smitten
Sure.
sounds like when you're happy.
Yeah, when you're in love with something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you're using your stunt to say that?
Yeah.
Okay. They pause in their tracks and say, the lords, but he looks at the sky, misinterpreting your meaning, especially the word smitten or smited or whatever.
Yeah.
He makes the sign of the faith and falls down to his knees in prayer,
Yeah.
apologizing for whatever perceived sin might have destroyed his house. So does the
Yeah.
so does his son. The dog growls at you, Muninn, because obviously doesn't understand what's going on. But if you don't attack the two, the dog won't attack you.
I won't.
Okay. Yeah, the two have fallen down to their knees in prayer, supplication to whatever divine punishment they now believe has been brought down upon them.
Okay.
It's only if they continue the fight is what I meant. I don't know if that was
I mean,
like if they continue to fight.
the implication is that God collapsed their house for their perceived sin. Basically, is the implication of your lie.
Okay, so they're not going to stop this fight then, or
Nope. So unless, well, they're not gonna act against you. So unless someone attacks them for whatever reason, I guess the combat's over.
yes,
Oh,
please.
okay. Okay, yeah, I think that was what we were going for, or Muninn was.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, combat's over.
Yay!
Yippee!
Yay.
Did it like Final Fantasy like win
Let's
music?
get a move on.
Give me a careful
Yes.
to find. Well, actually, yeah, give me a careful to find your books because you can't. It takes you a while because they're invisible to your otherworldly sight.
Oh, okay.
So and if you continue to blindfold yourself, you just have to rely on touch, if that makes sense.
It depends how long a while is. I feel like if it really takes too long, then
They're
Muninn
under
would
rubble,
probably...
so it's
Miroslav
Okay.
would help them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Miroslav helps, and I imagine Miroslav, you feel mildly puzzled why Muninn is unable to find the bag when otherwise they're perfectly capable of navigating the
Yeah.
world.
Anghel also
Yeah.
helps, but he's doing it not for Muninn.
Sure. You guys find the bag of books, TLDR. It's just that Muninn has an
Okay.
unusually long time with it. Difficult time with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's thematically like prevalent that like they wouldn't take the blindfold off. But they would like lift the bag up and they would like immediately like nothing ever happened, they would walk away with it.
Miroslav would ask Anghel to sit in front with him. He's just trying to keep those
To keep
two
them
apart.
separated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can be on our way.
When you guys leave, the old man and his son once again take the time to kiss Angel's hand, especially now that they believe they've made some kind of mistake towards the divine, so they feel extra, let's say, generous, affectionate.
Okay.
What's the word? I don't know. They take
Yeah.
they slather your hand with saliva.
Oh, that's fun. Thank you.
Hmm?
Anghel doesn't wipe it off until he goes away, I guess.
Yeah. On return, you see always firstly beaming with pride that Anghel is recognized as a noble, because it's only his right, and Ophelia yelling,
course.
"Can we get a move on?" Unusually upset.
I'm trying.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, as soon as like Anghel and Muninn are on the carriage, and also Muninn's books, Miroslav would like start
The engine, right?
get the horses going. Yeah, start the engine
Yeah.
before the other two can get another bad idea.
Yeah.
Sure. The convoy, after many delays, is now on its way.
Amazing.
Now, it won't take long, probably like 5 minutes until you reach... 5 to 10 minutes until you reach the fork in the road where Anghel realizes, oh wait, the ferries are there, and my quest directs me to head there. But before we reach that point, does anything happen in those 5 to 10 minutes? What are you guys pondering? I'm curious, etc.
I'd for sure be cradling my books and like almost like cradling myself in a way. It's like these books are me, and I am these books,
Wow.
and no one can take them away from me.
Okay, it feels like a blankie or something.
Yeah.
I'm the force and the force is within me and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what Anghel thinks about. I guess he has to think about the carriage and the wood, but I think he gets a little distracted by other thoughts. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah. I completely forgot about that.
I would say this little interlude is enough for a short rest, so Munin's stress and level 2 consequence and for Anghel also will go away.
Yay!
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Miroslav would be very concentrated on just driving.
Okay. Yeah, eventually you guys approach this this fork in the road. I'm gonna use the generic carriage driver token that I'll put right here. This fork in the road. Nicephorus, who's first in the convoy, carries on because there's no point in that fork is irrelevant to him. But when you guys approach Anghel, you realize, oh yeah, the ferries. Oh no, my quest takes me in that direction. I must follow it per the compel that we established previously.
Right. So, Anghel, I guess, well, he sits next to Miroslav, so I guess he just, I don't know, asks him to stop. Like, not asks, obviously, but I don't want to say makes him. I don't know.
I would say, Miroslav, for you, that fork in the road is also irrelevant. You know where you're heading, and that's not it.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. What can Anghel do? I guess he stands up.
Miroslav will look at you and be like,
Now you feel tempted to pause the carriage, otherwise Anghel might fall.
yeah. He gets slower and is like, do you want to get off?
Yeah, Anghel points in that direction.
Southwards.
Will
Yeah.
you meet up
And
with us
as soon as
later
it slows
again?
down-
Because
Yeah.
for the safety of my well-being, do not want to keep this the others from continuing
Right.
on the
Yeah,
way.
I think as far as Angel's concerned, he's just gonna get off if the carriage is slow.
Yeah,
Like, slow down enough.
Miroslav would let him get off because
Yeah.
to Ophelia it was only very important that Muninn stays with them, and he's like, okay, if Anghel wants to go, sure. I would prefer to have him with us, but also
Really? Would you
I-
really? Would you really when you think about it in your heart?
I mean, he's the only other person that knows a bit more, like, about Miroslav.
Okay. By
So,
accident.
I-
Sort of.
yeah.
And he wasn't really paying attention, but
Yeah,
okay.
but like, still, but yeah, he does not like Anghel enough to possibly. Oh.
yeah, to try to dissuade him or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. That Angel's off. Bye.
I think Muninn, per the terms of your concession, you see Anghel walk off, and you feel inside of you the need to follow him.
Maybe it's a
Oh.
spear. Maybe they see the spear and they're like,
Yep, sure.
Yeah,
I
maybe,
leave the
yeah.
reason up to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like deep down, the Muninn of the Muninn, not the Oracle of the Muninn, is like, oh, I need to make amends with Anghel. And
okay.
they put the. Can I put
Really?
the?
After he threw your books?
Yeah, because I mean, because the whole drama was started because of the Oracle Muninn, not the Muninn. So
Okay.
maybe they're like, they put the books. Could I put the books on the carriage as they were?
Yep, sure.
Okay, so I do that, and then I follow. I I follow up to Anghel, but then when I meet him, I am a bit sheepish. But then I look to him, and I say, Where
Anghel
are you
kind
going?
of puts the spear behind his back.
Yeah. I'm not here for the spear. Muninn would say, I'm not here for the spear. Muninn would dance around their words and say, I am here for you.
Okay. Anghel looks at him suspiciously.
Sounds oddly murderous, yeah.
Yeah.
It could be.
I am here to make amends.
Anghel raises his eyebrows.
What are you doing?
Look in general?
Yeah.
Okay. Anghel kind of gives him like a slow look, and then he points in the direction of the. Oh, well, he can speak actually, like not speak, but sign. Do they know about the quest? I don't remember how.
Muninn is aware of the quest, but they're not aware that that's the place of the quest.
Okay, so I guess like a fairy quest points.
Right now? Muninn asks.
What else? It's here.
I suppose.
If you were to give me a careful Muninn with your stunt applying to see what you see with your otherworldly vision.
Okay.
I mean,
not much.
Anghel has to do it, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. At least try.
Yeah.
Miroslav just sees those two going away from the carriage, and it's just like,
Not again.
what are they doing now? Why are they gonna kill now?
Can Lady Ophelia see the two of them?
The windows are matted, if that makes sense. Like, to not allow people to look in or out.
Really? That sucks. Don't you want to see the landscape?
It's kind of dull to a point.
It's very sad. Yeah.
Miroslav is torn between trying to get the two of them to come back to the carriage and asking Lady Ophelia, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
It's like every 5 minutes something else.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
Well, can I get a clever and I might suggest something, Miroslav? No suggestions.
I'm tempted to use up one of my birthday inspirations. Just
You can also invest fate points if you can think of a thing to invoke.
That's true, because they respawn.
I don't know what to invoke, though. A twisted way of deeds above social standing.
How does that help you? I'm not
I don't
opposed.
know. I don't know. That's the thing. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what
Like
could
to
I
be
use
clever,
of those?
to be clever about why they're leaving, about
No,
what to do about their living.
Okay, the latter part, sure, not the former part.
Because the other things I can't.
I mean, you're
think
trying
of.
to please Ophelia, right? That's the main issue, the main objective.
I'm trying to get the move on because I saw how the people other than Ophelia treated their slaves, and I do not like it. I do not want to be on the receiving end.
Well, there's a hint that you provided yourself as to what to invoke.
I mean,
Yeah, that
could
you're-
use the
you're-
don't be enslaved again.
yeah, Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much what you said.
Do you want to?
Sure.
Okay. The hint that I'm gonna give you is if you go to like confront those two, Lady Ophelia will obviously notice because the carriage will be stopped. So better play it safe and ask for her permission. You have an inkling that whatever happens, you're not gonna be the one that's gonna be punished, if anything.
Yeah. So he would like go and like knock on the. So he would stop and knock on the carriage, I guess, on the door, or I don't know how exactly the carriage looks. It's like that. That's the most
I don't have
thing.
I don't have the full image, but yes, there are two side doors. So you knock on the one where you last saw Ophelia enter. The doors open slightly. Says yes.
So Anghel jumped off the carriage. Muninn followed him. I don't know what to do.
Remind me, which languages do you speak?
There. I speak Domi, Toti, Manzi, and Rima.
Okay, then she's gonna utter something you don't understand, but you get the tone that it's quite harsh. Probably some vicious
A
insult.
curse or something.
Yeah.
Or I swear.
Probably along the lines of what Miroslav was thinking when Muninn went off. As well.
Well, let's go follow them, she says.
Okay, so Miroslav would I forgot the English word. Steer the carriage towards the two of them, I guess.
And she says, while the doors open, says to Rebab, who's walking on foot, says, "Do deliver our excuses to Nikephorus, will you?" And Rebab says, "What am I supposed to?" But the door slammed in his face. Rebab will stay behind to deliver excuses.
Good luck, Reba.
So sorry.
But yes.
Yeah, I get the sense that Reba's not gonna start liking Anghel anytime soon. Again. If we ever liked him at all, but you know.
I mean, what can you even say?
Welcome back, Deli. The carriage is driving towards the two of you now.
What? As in to run us over?
Yes, they were like so sick of us. They were like, okay, we're just getting rid of the evidence.
I thought.
No. We're following you
kidding.
two. Following you two.
Okay. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at this point.
Honestly.
While you guys,
Okay.
describe what happens. I'm gonna take a drink of water, so BRB.
Okay. So.
I mean, is it a long walk actually? How long is it?
No, I don't think you got far, but Miroslav had to like stop, talk to Ophelia, get the horses moving again. Yada yada. So, or do you mean to the
village,
Rakov
but like
and to the thing? No, how far it
the
is.
quest is in the village.
I think it was
all that you were told regarding the quest is that the ring of the horse that you seek to retrieve is in the hands of the shapeshifter of Rakov, and you overheard at some point, "Oh yeah, that's Rakov." Oh yeah, when the innkeeper said that her cousin is smuggling wine there.
In the hands of the what?
The shapeshifter of Rakov.
Of Rakov. Okay, then I guess we will go. So is it a long, like how long does it take on foot to get there?
like 20 minutes. But the process of finding the shapeshifter and whatever
Oh, yeah,
else,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, no, the quest itself is probably gonna. I mean, it's gonna take some time.
It's the least
I was just,
it's the least detour quest. I'll say that.
okay. I was just like imagining Anghel and Muninn realizing that the carriage is coming and waiting to get on top of it so they can get a ride.
Like a moving train, yeah.
And then Miroslav turns the carriage back
Oh,
around because he doesn't know.
No.
Let me on.
Okay, So I guess we continue on foot, unless I don't know what happens.
Well,
I
Miroslav
would like,
is following you on the carriage.
yeah. I would like to sort of catch the carriage and sort of like get to where I was, like originally sat.
Yeah, can they turn to the carriage and be like, okay, can you take us there? If you're coming anyway.
Lady Ophelia asked me to follow you, so she's the one you have to ask.
Probably, right.
Right. So Muninn looks to Anghel and says, "So you lead the way, then."
Okay. I mean, it was his quest. He doesn't fine. So he just turns around and continues walking.
And then can I catch the carriage? Because I'm injured. I'm an injured old one.
Yeah, sure. You can catch.
I mean, why not?
Yep, sure. You get on the back of the carriage.
Unless Ophelia only cares about Muninn, and then, I mean, I don't know if she knows what's going on, but they could turn around again.
Yeah, and Muninn can jump off again, and then I have to turn around again. So until Ophelia tells me something else, I will just follow you two.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, if you go fast enough, I don't think Muninn can really get off.
Don't leave me behind.
Okay. No, I'm just saying, because, like, at some point, Anghel tried to get off and it was too fast for him. So I was just thinking. Anyway.
Look, I don't trust Muninn to not just jump off again as soon as I turn around.
All right, then I guess we're making our way 20 minutes to the village. Yeah.
I suppose you are. Okay.
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, there's no compromise, so.
Yeah. You begin ascending the hill towards the village. On your way, you do spot signs of the army's handiwork, the military force that you passed. As you spot an impaled person on the way there, still moaning in pain because they're still alive.
Oh God.
They wish they weren't, but they very much are. Yeah, and you pass that point, and you arrive. Let me check. I don't think something is working.
The last time we saw the people impaled, did Anghel kill them?
No, just left them be. Anghel just left them be.
Right, did I ask about whether it would be better to kill them? Because I remember thinking about it. I don't know if...
It does ring a bell. I think the answer was no. I think the answer was no, don't kill them. If I remember right.
Oh, this is slightly odd. The particular piece of music I've been trying to play does not appear to work. Oh, well, I'll just revert to the default one, I guess. And we'll deal with that later. Okay. So, is it working? Yeah, it is working. Okay. As you guys approach the village, Muninn, may I get a careful to see what you spot with your fancy otherworldly vision?
Absolutely. So I get a 7.
Yeah. I guess it was a matter of distance, but as you crest the hill, this entire village is... what's the word? To you, it appears as if this village is shrouded in fog, as there's just otherworldly magic everywhere nearby. Anghel and Miroslav don't spot anything different, at least at first glance. But to you, yeah, it just appears like you're like this village is enshrouded in fog.
Okay.
Interesting.
I think I would look to my spear for comfort, but obviously because it's not there, they would probably clutch for someone, like, as in the reason why I bring this up is because if someone else notices, this could be prevalent, but like they'd clutch the Oracle of Acacius, Oracle Orb of Acacius, to be like, oh, something's wrong, like something's definitely wrong.
Well, it wouldn't be a quest without something wrong.
Yeah. Could I roll something to gain an advantage to be like, I am definitely like bracing because this is wrong?
Yeah.
Or is that not how this works?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Sounds like a careful attempt at advantage. Let's see it.
Okay. Oh, not
no.
very good. Or a 1 or a 3, depending on...
Do you have a stunt that helps you?
I was just thinking, like, if it was my eyes that noticed the thing
Well,
that's
none
wrong.
of your stunts say anything about creating advantages, so...
Oh, okay, so 1 then. Okay, never mind then.
Something just feels off to you. Obviously, this entire situation does, but yeah, something is unusual. And per the little emoji that I sent you that represents Acacius' reaction, you find it discomforting that he's not quite certain what's going on as well.
Interesting.
Oh,
So
that's really interesting.
this leans, from my knowledge and recollection IRL, this leans towards something new faith driven, but I don't remember
you
whether or
spot
not.
a fog of magic surrounding the village, so it's the opposite of the new faith.
Oh.
I mean, it
Okay.
has something to do with the fairies, right? And the
Oh,
whole
true,
dragon
true.
thing.
That's true. Ignore me. I was like, the whole new faith thing came from the idea of like, if I can't see anything, then that must be of the new faith. But obviously, fog is different to
Yeah,
like
this
absence.
is the opposite. It's
Yeah.
almost like too much to see in a way.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
But yeah, as go ahead.
No, no, ignore me. I didn't realize you were gonna talk.
As you guys approach and Muninn, you realize something is very much awry here. If you look at Angel's portrait, you see on our little thing, you see there are 2 fairies. The one on the right, so near the damaged like side, like flies towards the group and Angel specifically, definitely startling the horses because it like flies right in front of them and says, "Oh, my prince, my prince! Oh no, what happened to you?"
Anghel. I guess. I don't know. How do you react to that? Just shrugs. I don't know.
Forget what was troubling me. Let me sing you a song to make you feel better. Angel,
my God.
Prince Angel.
Anghel tries to stop her. Can he put a hand on her mouth? I mean, her mouth is pretty small, right?
Yeah. It's
a finger on her mouth, I guess. I don't know.
She blushes. But does stop.
Thank God.
What was I saying?
Can you communicate with the fairies? Like, it's been a while since we've had them.
I don't think they know you.
I
don't think they know your sign language, but you have a translator with you.
Oh wow, I forgot about it was Thursday. What was he doing this whole time? Okay.
Walking alongside
Right.
a carriage and drinking, as always.
Right. So what are we trying to say? Was she the one who
This is Grazia, the one, aka Grace, the word Grace,
Right.
not the name Grace, that is the one that prompted you to head on this quest, yes. On this particular quest, I mean.
Okay. So he will kind of gesture at the village and be like, "Okay, quest."
Quest? Oh, right, my prince. No, it's a disaster. I told Idila not to listen to him, but she did, and now she's ensorcelled like all the rest of them, and I don't know what to do. You sent me here to
She's what? She's what? Wait a second. She's what?
ensorcelled like the rest of them. Right, you told me to go and watch
Right.
this village, and the soldiers came, and there was talk about a dignitary, but I don't know. I've never seen a dignitary, but everyone's talking about a dignitary. Anyway, the soldiers came, and they killed some people, frightened quite a few people, and then they left. But the soldiers are not the issue. It's the thing that's ensorceling them that's the issue. That's the issue, my prince. You don't understand. Idila didn't listen to me, so now she's trapped too, and we have to go rescue her. I'm so scared, my prince. Do you think he's gonna eat me too? Oh God, what if he doesn't want to eat me? What else could?
Who ate her?
I don't. I'm not sure. It's
Okay,
there's
just take me to her.
all right. My prince. I trust you. Please rescue my sister.
I'll do my best.
What is Miroslav's reaction to this spectacle happening right next to him? Is Izvir back?
Yeah, I'm back. Can you not hear me?
I guess you were
we
muted.
hear you now, but we didn't hear you before.
Okay. Can Teeironor hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Miroslav would. I mean, he does remember Anghel sending the two fairies off. And is the fairy talking in a language that he understands, or is it
Rima, yeah.
like okay? So he's like,
She's also floating around frantically, like zigging and zagging in front of Angel's face. She's very panicked.
yeah. Miroslav looks a bit done. And he's like, is this the reason why you wanted to come here?
He asks Anghel.
Yeah.
Anghel kind of nods, like, obviously, duh.
Okay. Then maybe ask, or would he ask Anghel? Would he just like address the fairy directly? Because
I don't know.
I think he'd like ask the fairy where is the person, creature, whatever that and sorceresses the people.
The fairy lands on Angel's shoulder, the side that he got burnt on, and says, and like gently touches the burnt side and says, "I'm so sorry, I wasn't there for you, my prince," ignoring Miroslav.
Damn, rude. Anghel. How do you even converse with someone on your shoulder, for God's sake? Anghel nods. I don't know what she makes of that. Whatever.
Miroslav then would just turn to Anghel and be like, in with a bit of like not angry, but like
Bitterness.
Annoyed, bitter undertone. Be like, can your little companion tell us where the sorceress thing is, so we can get this over with?
I mean, she's supposed to show us the way. I don't know how Anghel conveys that, but I mean,
She's
I
currently
don't know what the fairy's doing.
She's preoccupied with your boo-boo as she is gently caressing your burnt side.
God. Okay, so Anghel takes her.
Oh! You startle her.
And points at the village and says, "Your sister."
Assuming with all, you're having always first to translate, sure.
Yeah.
Says, all right, this way, please. And she flies away.
Okay, great. Anghel goes after her. And, I mean, kind of gestures after her. For Miroslav's
does the
sake.
carriage follow or just Anghel?
Miroslav would be like, should I come with you, or will you be fine on your own?
Anghel doesn't care. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Anghel shrugs and just continues.
I think...
You were told to follow, Miroslav.
Yeah, I think he would follow. He guesses. Yeah, no, he would follow them. He's just personally, he's just like
Yeah, is Muninn also disembarking, or are they still on the back of the carriage? They witnessed this, though, obviously. Yeah.
I think they would disembark. They would leave the their book collection on the carriage, and they would as best they can, because they're very, like I said, they're very injured. They would like waddle off. I don't know if that's possible, but they would waddle off the carriage and then follow.
Oh my god. It's the walking verbs that are being used for one.
Yeah.
Miroslav looks at them getting off the carriage and walking by themselves, shrugging,
Yeah,
and still following with the carriage.
Yeah. They're very they look like they are missing a Zimmer frame. Like they're that kind of like, like
missing a what?
A Zimmer frame. So I'll post a GIF of it in the chat. Hang on.
Okay.
This thing where it's like an old person's kind of like frame.
The walker.
They're walking as if they're missing it. They're just like
okay.
But nonetheless, they go like, wait for me.
My God. Okay, well.
This latest emoji that I sent is aimed at you, Muninn.
Okay, they no longer look...
I mean, it feels to me like the carriage will overtake them at this rate. Like they're just gonna fall behind.
His driving next to them at a very leisure pace, I guess.
I mean, whatever. I guess I'm maybe like whatever's the most efficient route to follow Anghel, they would take that. So maybe if I could retcon like them going off of the carriage or whatever. Like if the easier and faster thing is to stay on the carriage, then maybe they would do that.
All right. Now, as you guys continue for Muninn, from your point of view, the fog is continually getting thicker from your perspective. Obviously, Anghel and Miroslav, nothing seems awry to them. And as you guys approach, I think you will... Give me a careful to see if you spot something, all of you.
Careful.
Please, yes.
No.
Muninn
Three or
does. Yeah, it's fairly well hidden, but in the fog, as the carriage just passes it, you spot a corpse hidden in the woods.
What?
Oh,
Not too,
Okay.
not too far away from the road.
Where
but
in
still.
the woods?
Yeah, pretty much by the road, like not too far away, in the bushes.
Okay. And which side?
To Muninn's right, which I guess would be also our right because Muninn is facing backwards.
Muninn's facing back.
so that would
He's on the carriage on the back.
that would be their left.
Okay.
No,
to
Muninn's right,
our
not
right.
left.
Oh, so everyone's left then, not my left.
Eastwards.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. Either way.
Here, right?
This side.
Yeah. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So then now I will get off the carriage, and then Muninn would like wait, like they would call out wait, and they would like look to, because this seems relevant.
You find the corpse easily enough. It is burnt to a crisp and still hot to the touch.
Damn.
Damn. I mean, pointing it out to the rest of the group, like Muninn would say, like this isn't my doing.
Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah. And I can't identify whose body this is. I imagine it's just like a random guy.
Is the fairy nearby, or did she already?
She walked off and walked on ahead, still allowing herself to. She's basically not getting too far ahead so that you guys can follow, but she's pretty far ahead.
Okay. Ugh.
Feel free to give me
So
a careful
maybe-
moment to see if you recognize the person. Go ahead, Show&Tell.
Go on.
So maybe Anghel can tell. Always thirsty to go and
Oh,
ask
okay.
her if she knows anything about this.
You do not, Muninn. I will say it looks like the remnants of an outfit make it look like a soldier, you think?
Okay. I guess Muninn would relay that. They would say like, "Oh, this is, for some reason, this is, the body of a soldier. What's he doing out here, and why is he burnt?" Those are the questions.
You are able to ascertain it was pretty sloppily hidden. That's like what
Yeah.
stood out to you. Like someone tried to hide it but didn't put in much effort into it.
Muninn would look to. Could I? Is it fair to say that Muninn would look to the fairy and say, like, "Do you know anything about this?"
Anghel sent always first to you to retrieve the fairy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She appears as, what's this? Oh, that's new. I didn't see this before.
So you
She
don't know anything
sounds-
about it? Anghel asks.
No, I wasn't watching this road, I'll be completely honest.
Can I see if she sounds like she is. Can I see if she's being completely honest? Because there can be a bit nefarious. I can't remember which fairy is the nefarious one, but obviously
The one
of
that's
them
dead.
is-
But sure, give me a careful to
Yeah,
see.
right.
Oh.
And we killed her.
Oh,
Or
I mean-
she died. I don't remember how, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
she was quite
this one's
honest
gonna-
with that role.
Yeah. Okay. So obviously we don't know that at this time. We don't know who could have done this. Muninn would stand and say, like, best keep our guard up. And then look around. Could I see, like, if there's anything that could have caused this?
Give me another careful. Though you don't see anything, but also what would burn an entire body like that? You don't see
Yeah.
signs of a fire nearby.
Apart from me. Yeah, I don't
maybe
know.
it wasn't burned here. Maybe I don't know. It was dragged here from somewhere else. Probably not. I don't know. I was just
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, could I...
give me a careful to like look for signs of that. Anghel can also roll, or Miroslav if they're listening to this hypothesis, I guess. Yeah, Muninn and Miroslav don't like spot anything, but yeah, Anghel, you do actually spot signs that this body was dragged over here, and
Okay.
oh, this is bizarre. You spot. Are those bear footprints?
Interesting.
No, not bear. A horse's hoof prints? Like they're
Next to the body? Or
like you follow the trail because you notice, oh yeah, there's signs that this body was dragged over here. And at first you spot like
Right.
bear paws, but then as the trail goes on, you spot
shapeshifter. Right, okay.
you spot horse's hooves, and yeah.
Right. Will Anghel make the connection? I hope so. I don't know.
I'm fine with it. If you want the objective answer, it would be a clever, but I'm fine with Anghel making that connection.
Let's say that he did eventually. Okay. So I guess he follows them. Follows the footprints, whatever they turn into, until they stop.
Give me another careful to see how well we can follow them.
Okay.
Not well at all.
Yay.
They merge back onto the road and disappeared. A lot of horses have walked this road.
Fair enough. Okay, so I guess we'll just follow the fairy. What's she doing right now?
Following you.
Okay.
So I guess you tell her to like point us in the direction again.
Take me to the shapeshifter. Does she know it's a shapeshifter? She just said so, right?
She
She's
said
the one
that
who said
the shapeshifter
Yeah.
Rakov, yes.
Okay.
Do you think he's responsible, my prince?
He's involved.
True.
I don't know.
All right. This way, please. As she leads the group back up the slope towards the village. And as you enter, again, Muninn, the closer you get, the denser the fog is, to the point that it's actually difficult to see much of anything with your otherworldly vision, that is.
Okay. I might slowly decide to take my blindfold off.
You can do like a, I don't know if you've seen Naruto, but you can do like a Kakashi thing of holding one eye open and one eye shut.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to do that actually. That sounds really cool.
It is very cool.
You're just missing the mask anyway. Yeah, the eye that you rely on for your regular vision. Yeah, you're momentarily astounded as the regular vision eye does see nothing. So it is a bit of a contrast with the one eye is surrounded by fog, one eye sees nothing, basically.
Yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary is what I mean.
Yeah. I was gonna say. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out either way.
Sure.
Both eyes.
You guys approach the village and you spot it, quite soon. There's not much activity. There's fields surrounding the village, not a lot because it is a hilly terrain, but still. And you don't spot anyone in the fields. Instead, what you see is a bunch of inhabitants wandering almost aimlessly. They look I imagine only Deli will recognize the reference, but they look a little bit like Oblivion NPCs. AKA they just they seem to wander about aimlessly, have occasional conversations, and not do anything productive or anything that makes them appear natural. The only
they seem unaware of what's going on around them, kind of. Wait, what is going on? We don't see anything out of the ordinary with ordinary eyes, right?
Well, that's the unordinary thing that everyone sees.
Right. And otherwise, my other eye is... My closed eye is, just completely,
fogged.
Well, give
foggy.
me a careful to see maybe you can peer through the fog with your stunt applying.
Okay.
Yeah, you do spot, I guess, the fog sort of concentrating around these individuals' heads, indicating that they're not magical creatures, but they are ensorcelled.
Okay. That have been magically. I think Muninn would look to everyone and say, like, you guys see this, right? Like, you see this isn't normal?
Yes. I mean, the fairy thing creature did say that
Don't
the
call me a
people were
creature.
ensorcered. Oh, now you hear me.
Yeah, now she's. I was gonna say too.
Well, we should probably see what's causing this or like not indoctrination. We should probably see what's causing this.
Ensorcelment is the noun.
Ensorcement, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'd get off the cart. The cart. Now I'd get off the cart.
Ophelia will briefly open her door and say to Miroslav, "We'll wait here until your business is done. Go eat those two, will you?" And she whispers something to Miroslav that I will DM him.
Secrets.
Interesting.
Yes. Okay.
Assuming so we didn't obviously. I've still got. Go on.
Miroslav will just nod and then get off the carriage, and yeah, look to Anghel and Muninn as to like, okay, so what we gonna do about this now?
Could I? So I've still got the orb. Could I look in? Could I peer into the orb to see if there's anything?
If you bring it out, it lets out an almost blinding light because you remember it reacts to magic.
Right. Ooh, it's been a while since we had the orb. Oh, God.
For everyone except Muninn, it hurts to look at.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so this isn't helpful. And then I put the orb away.
Well, I can take you to the shapeshifter, but do you think this is his doing?
We'll find out.
It certainly could be.
Do you know where your sister is? Anghel asks her.
I saw her begin going crazy, and then she went with the other people that were particularly crazy inside that house, and she points at what looks to be the only mansion of this village.
Right, and the shapeshifter is not there.
No, I think he is, but not sure.
He is there. Okay, so let's go there.
Before you do, can I get a careful to see if you notice something? Like something else, I mean. From anyone.
Okay. God damn it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, nice.
Miroslav is on the look.
Yeah, Miroslav is. Muninn, your otherworldly sight does not apply, so you just barely miss it. But Miroslav, you spot near the church of this particular village, which is probably part of the reason why Muninn did not spot it. What looks to be an old woman, like, constantly approaching some of the people who are just wandering around, and she seems very distraught, like, and is asking them, "Why are you doing this?" Like, she seems to be the one sane person in this village.
Miroslav turns to the other two and is like, there seems to be a sane person among them. She has the same reaction as we do to the people in the field. Except she's trying to talk to them, so yeah.
I mean, that does sound pretty insane.
Muninn, you hear in your mind, you have nothing to hear from that woman. From Akesius.
Okay.
To clarify, Akesius will say, "It's her faith that keeps her safe. I'm not interested in that."
Of course.
Okay. I think Muninn would relay this because it could be relevant, and they would say, "This sounds like the work of the new faith, the demons that." Or sorry, do Did the
No,
old
they're
faith?
protecting her.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Do old?
Oh.
Okay. New
Your
faith.
your old Arcesis hates new.
Yeah. So the new faith refer to the old faith as like demons.
Yes.
Is it the same thing the other way
Oh,
around?
the
or
other
not?
way around.
No. The old refer to the new as the anathema.
Okay. So Muninn would say, this seems to be the work of the anathema that are sort of
That's a
helping this
word.
woman.
Anghel, Miroslav, you have no idea what that means.
Whatever. I mean, oh, so they wouldn't understand
Oh,
what he means?
actually depends on how
What
close attention you were paying in church, I guess. How close attention were you?
I don't know. I don't know if he would remember this. Do they preach about it often?
It's a word that occasionally
No,
comes up. Give me a careful,
They
actually.
call
That'll be
themselves the flashy? Flashy, is it?
careful. No.
I don't know. Didn't make sense, but that's what I heard.
Miroslav can also roll if he like has a habit of going to church.
Let's see. Maybe to, yeah.
You guys are not sure what that means. Probably has. You think it has some negative connotation though.
Okay, but it doesn't, like, we don't understand that it means
No,
that
definitely
it's
not.
the new faith.
Definitely not.
Okay, but Anghel, I think, anyway, might not listen to it.
Yep. No, fair enough. Yep. I can see
What
that.
did Muninn say exactly? Like, oh, it's the work of the anathema?
Yeah.
That's what they said?
Almost evangelically, they would say it. So that almost like that in itself, if they say anything, I feel like, not to put words in Angel's mouth, but I feel like if they say anything evangelically,
Well, I think
that would be enough.
I think Show&Tell was also kind of asking like, is Muninn referring to the people are ensorcelled because of the anathema, or is Muninn saying that woman is safe because of the anathema?
The
exactly.
latter. She's safe because of the anathema.
Oh, they
Because
actually
that's
said
the
that.
case, right?
Okay. That is the case, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Okay, then Anghel would definitely go over there then.
Yeah. Sounds like a good reason to talk to her.
I mean,
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you currently see it's an old woman crying her eyes out at the state everyone around her, including you presume people close to her, are, as you guys approach her and says, "Look, you're not affected. Are you travelers? Please help me. Please help us."
Do you know what caused this?
One of them, she points at Angel's fairy. The fairies came and charmed everyone.
Anghel looks at the fairy.
No, we didn't. I think we didn't.
Okay. What does that mean? Okay.
Well, I am charming.
Right, of course you are. He's kind of cute. Okay.
The old woman does look terrified of Grazia, the fairy.
Right. So Anghel tells her to go away, maybe. Like a little bit, you know.
She looks disappointed, but does. They listen to you? Please, why have you done this? The old woman says, misunderstanding.
Yeah, I get that. I'm going to take care of it, I guess.
Please, why have you taken my daughters from me? Why have you taken my brothers from me?
Where are they?
And there, she points at the
mansion.
The mansion, indeed, and says, "There's some fancy caramel big shot came here and went there, and then hundreds of fairies came from the mansion and ensorcelled everyone."
Hundreds of fairies? Okay. Then I'll go over there, I guess. Can I ask anything else? Do you think I should ask anything else?
I think for now it's quite clear that we need to go to the mansion to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
then let's.
then let's. I'm assuming you retrieve Grazia.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys approach the mansion, and now hopefully the different background music will work because it will better convey the mood. But yeah, you guys approach the mansion, and you immediately see as you approach just a large amount of people gathered in the front yard. They appear to be just standing there as if waiting for something, like open mouth, not expressing anything.
People in front of the mansion?
Yeah, in the courtyard.
Do they react to us approaching?
Not at all. The gates are open on that note.
Miroslav looks like to see whether Muninn or Anghel have any reaction.
I mean, Anghel will maybe try to draw one of them their attention, but it doesn't really think it's gonna work.
How do you try?
Kind of wave a hand in front of their eyes.
Yeah, they turn to look at you and say,
Oh.
"Are you? Have you brought me the clothes? I want to make a good impression." Oh, you're not. Never mind. And then returns to staring aimlessly.
A good impression on who?
Drools.
Okay. Okay.
Might have something to do with the big shot that the
Dignitary, yeah.
woman
Maybe.
mentioned.
The soldiers, you mean?
I don't know. The old woman mentioned like a caramel
Big
big
s-
shot going to the mansion before everything started going crazy.
Yeah, okay. Okay, then let's just head in, I think.
As you guys begin making your way through the quite impressive amount of people, you suspect that it's not just the people of this village, but also some other nearby villages, presumably to the south. You spot that the doors of the mansion open, and two servants come out and say, "All right, we need 4 more. The guest was not happy. Let's see who's the prettiest here." Do you guys make
Not just women, right?
any and all genders are present?
Okay.
Yeah.
Representation, yeah. Okay.
So what do we do?
Okay, he just like walked out and called this out.
There's 2 of them, and yeah, they basically said let me reiterate. They said the last ones didn't work out. We need, let's say, 4 more. Come on, and more some mumbling to themselves. Which one is the prettiest here?
Okay, Anga's definitely not the prettiest. I was hoping maybe we could just come in with them, but
Miroslav could try.
There's a bit of a press of people like blocking your way, but it's not impossible to get past them. Just to like better describe the scene. Anyway, yeah, what do you do?
Can Anga
What's up?
turn to the fairy and ask her if she can turn it pretty? That's so stupid.
But you
like
are.
not for okay, not for real. Just as a
If you
to
were
cover
to
up the scars, basically, and like not heal them, just make them not visible for now.
hypothetically, if you were to ask that, she would already say that you're perfect the way you are.
Even though she was so scandalized to see the scars.
She was not scandalized. She was worried.
Okay. Okay, then I guess that's out of the window. Miroslav, we want to try? I don't know.
I guess Miroslav would like try to the if he can get to the person, but also he's very unhappy.
Sure, let's see if you manage to get this servant's attention with your prettiness. Give me a flashy.
No.
No. As
Can
yeah,
Anghel try? Maybe they like scars.
sure.
And he has a good flashy.
Give me a flashy, but to describe what happens, one servant is by the door, the other servant with like some fancy clothes is like walking among the people, like inspecting them. Miroslav approaches and this servant is just repulsed by you and pushes you away.
Ouch. Poor Miroslav. Okay,
Miroslav is hurt but also glad.
I mean,
Brilliant.
just trying it out is very noble of him. Okay.
Yeah, as the servant continues walking, he approaches the young mountain of a man that is Anghel and says, perfect. Dress or masculine wear, which do you prefer? Which would look better on you?
Dress or masculine wear, you said?
Yeah, like more masculine clothes, basically.
Masculine.
All right. Grabs you by the arm and says, "Come on, we got one. Need 3 more." And he throws a pair of clothes towards you and says, "Change when you get the chance."
When you get... Okay. That sounds weird. Okay.
Okay. Continues looking around. If nobody intervenes, he will find 3 randoms and 3 random individuals and take them along with Anghel.
I mean, is there anything Anghel can do? I don't know. Like,
I was not addressing necessarily Anghel when I said that.
no. I was just thinking if, like, not necessarily at Anghel. I was just thinking, okay, they don't have a good flashy, so is there anything? Can Anghel assist, maybe? I don't know.
Let me.
How much flashy do we need?
I'd say 3. But let me roll the fairy's clever, because she might have a suggestion for you. She'll have a suggestion that's a bad one, and she'll say, if you want to bring your 2 friends or 3 friends, maybe you can say they're your bridesmaids.
What? Okay. Okay. What can Anghel say? Oh, maybe you can say they're... Maybe that will be suspicious, though. They're so... Maybe he will say that they're his, I don't know what's the word for it is. You know, people, like, servants? I don't know. So...
As attendants. Maybe.
Attendants, yeah. Attendants.
And give me a flashy.
Okay.
Which one? Says the servant.
All of them. All 3.
Muninn, give me your flash and I'll roll for always thirsty.
Oh.
Always thirsty is very impressive. Muninn as well.
Always
Servant.
thirsty, so pretty.
Impressive rather than pretty. This servant says, well, as he sees always thirsty chug an entire bottle of wine, says, well, that suddenly might grab our guest's attention. I guess the smell might be interesting for our guest.
Really? Wow.
Who
knew that the smell would come in handy at any point?
Yeah, right.
Looks at Miroslav, narrows his eyes, and says, really that one? To Anghel.
I mean, he is.
Really that one?
What do you want me to say? Yes.
Oh, God.
Did they comment about the fact that he speaks to them through a translator? I mean, whatever. I don't know.
They have
This is
not.
Funny.
They have not. They feel free to give me a clever to speculate on that. It will be an easy
Okay.
roll. Yeah,
Ooh, wow.
they seem to think this is an odd quirk that is part of your charm. I will mention.
I thought it might be. Okay.
Yeah, I will mention this. This is the first time someone has ever thought of you speaking through a translator as charming, or of Muninn smell as possibly charming.
Yes, I mean, wow. Are these people in Sorcel too?
You have no way of telling. Muninn, feel free to give me a careful to inspect that.
Yeah.
Hard to
Also-
say. What's up?
Miroslav's pride is hurt. To put it lightly.
Well, the servant approaches you, Miroslav, and says, "All right, I'll give you another chance. What can you do to impress the guest?"
I can sing.
Ooh.
Okay. He ponders this. Give me a demonstration while I check your body, as he begins like poking you and like gripping your belly
Your belly.
with like
He
two
would-
fingers, not like with a hand.
Yeah. Yeah, he would like try to give his best singing performance.
This is distracting. Give me your flashy. You're unable to sing because this guy's tickling you as he's touching you.
Oh man.
Ugh. There's barely any meat on his bones. I don't think the guest will be very happy if they're not impressed.
Can we try to do something again? Anghel can assist. No, we need 3 though. I don't know.
Could I assist?
Could I use my soothing voice to reroll?
You're you spending a fate point. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see it. Okay, wow.
Oh, damn!
Nice.
Nice.
Much better.
Okay, you begin singing and this guy doesn't even finish like poking your belly or whatever. He just stares at you in awe and says, all right, this will do perfectly. I think we might have it actually. It's either him or the drinking guy.
What do you mean either? Oh, they need only 3?
But I
What I
need 4.
What I said is based on the flashes that were rolled, and Miroslav and Muninn and whatchamacallit, Always Thirsty got the highest. Always Thirsty in particular, or the odd smelling fellow, I suppose, says the attendant.
Yeah.
All right, this could work. We have at least, we have 4 decent options. Maybe the guest will like them this time. All right. Okay. He looks strangely excited and hopeful, this servant. Okay. Maybe this will work. All right, follow me, you 4, please.
It sounds like fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Do you follow along inside the mansion?
Yes.
Do we
Yeah.
also get like clothes to change, or does only Anghel get them?
No, everyone does. Everyone does. He would have asked like everyone if they prefer like a dress or more masculine clothing. Always Thirsty is fine with whichever.
What does he get?
He will get the thing that, because basically the servant brought 2 and 2. So if there's more dresses left, he'll get a dress. If there's more masculine clothing left, they'll get, yeah.
Same.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I think Miroslav would actually take the dress, maybe.
Sure. The guy does not comment. Yeah, the guy does not comment. Now, obviously, you might suspect him to comment. Well, you're a guy. You probably ought to wear masculine clothing, but no, he doesn't. He just hands you the dress. Says, "All right, this could work.
I mean, did ask, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Muninn? What does Muninn pick?
Same as always thirsty. You know, where you said like, oh, you know, whatever's left.
Well,
They don't have
there's
a preference.
one masculine and one dress.
So Muninn picks both. No, Muninn. So Muninn would probably pick masculine because of societal norms.
Sure. The guy doesn't mind either way. The guy and
Okay.
the servant. Yeah. He'll hand you a more masculine like pile of clothes and then hand always thirsty a dress. And can I get let me roll. I'm gonna roll a number to see who I'm gonna ask. Oh, that's always thirsty. So always thirsty will roll his careful to see if he notices something, and he doesn't. Okay.
Oh man, what?
I guess if anyone's paying particular attention to always thirsty, they can check, I guess.
It's some.
Yes. 3 or 5.
It's free. Not quite.
Oh,
It's something
because
about always thirsty.
No, it's about something related to him that I cannot specify more.
my stunt would be nullified anyway, wouldn't it? I've just realized because I can't see anything through the fog.
No, your stunt is not nullified. I would say it's just that the difficulties might be higher for you. But in this case, neither your regular sight nor your otherworldly sight is enough to realize what I'm asking you.
Okay. I don't have any stunts left. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm curious though.
I mean, okay, can I roll too?
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay.
Oh, you smoked.
Kind of makes sense that Anghel
Yeah.
would pay the most attention to always thirsty.
Maybe, like in the situation, sure.
With that roll, I'm going to give you some extra information as well.
Yeah.
You spot that Always Thirsty's dress has quite... Oh, you like your initial thought is, oh, is it like exposed at the back? No, it's ripped at the back. No, not ripped. It's as if something bit through it. Not in an attempt to eat the dress, but to eat the former person that was wearing this dress.
Oh, yeah.
Something
right.
with very, very large teeth, because this big giant rip is just one tooth mark.
Damn. Okay.
Holy moly.
Well, oh, by the way, does Anghel still carry the spear with him?
I assume so.
Okay. Like nobody commented on that either, right?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Then, yeah, he's glad he has the spear.
Yeah.
If you improve your roll slightly, I can also give you even more information.
Really?
You don't have to. This is just an offer.
I mean, I do have fate points, but I need to think. This is about kind of checking the dress, right? Checking the
Yep.
surroundings.
Yep, and connecting a few extra dots. Based on
Right,
your memory, I will say.
Based on there. Okay. I don't know if there's anything I can. Wait.
Well, you can call upon anything that requires memory, sight, or paying close attention to detail. If you can think of anything.
Sorry, it's loading forever. Okay. Hmm. I mean, I don't know, this is a stretch, but can we use the protective and righteous because it's kind of trying to protect people here from whatever this is. So he wants to find out more about it.
Not in the way you're phrasing it, but you're close to a way that I would allow it, I would say.
Not in the way that I'm phrasing it. What other way?
But you're close to a way that I will allow it.
He's trying
Emphasize
to
on that.
He's trying to protect. I don't know what's the wrong part. Ugh. Okay. He's trying to protect. Always thirsty.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you're spending a fate point then?
Yes.
Okay. You immediately realize... Again, this giant tooth mark... Again, I will emphasize it is gigantic. And you immediately think there's just one creature that springs to mind that could have such teeth. And that you see every night in your dreams as you envision heroically staving it off.
Every night in my dream.
I made that up right now because obviously we've not really discussed Anghel's dreams very much. I was just more so emphasizing that the Prince Charming side of your personality probably is also affecting your dreams a little bit as you dream of the final foe that Prince Charming is supposed to face.
Oh, the dragon. Okay, it's the dragon.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep.
that was a pretty obvious answer that I had a hard time getting to. Okay.
I thought it might have been the giant wolf that we failed to. I mean, we eventually killed.
I was thinking about something from Anghel's past or something. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the dragon. Yay! Oh shit!
The appropriate reaction.
When did we last like? Was it? I'm starting to really confuse things. I'm not starting to. I'm really confusing things. When we faced the dragon, it was the time that Anghel got poisoned.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, but was it because of the dragon that he got poisoned?
You don't know.
All right.
You just know that the dragon appeared right afterwards.
Right, and wreaked havoc and left, right?
Yep. Because Muninn did not become Good Eye.
Shit. Right. Okay. Whew. If Muninn had become Good Eye, we would have had to face the dragon then? Is that how it went?
I cannot answer that question.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
well, I thought yes, but...
Okay. Shit. Okay. That's a big deal. More than expected. Is the fairy there? Is the fairy with us?
Yeah, she's looking very frightened and is keeping quiet.
Anghel turns to her. Did you know that the dragon was involved?
The what? Oh, you're going to face the dragon now? Is the dragon here?
I don't know.
She voices that for everyone, so now everyone else is aware that you guys are talking about a dragon.
That includes the servants?
Yeah, that includes the servants as they look at you and say...
Do
they say, oh, well, now you're even more aware that you need to dress to impress. Come on.
Oh my God.
Yo!
Miroslav is questioning his life choices.
Now it's about time, my dude. You should have, just thrown Anghel off the carriage and...
Miroslav was witness to the dragon attack, although not like you weren't in the path of fire of the dragon. You were, yeah.
God damn it.
If the Prince Charming side of you says, if the dragon is here, you have to take him down. Though above board,
right, that's what he said the last time.
Yes, but above board, you pretty much have no chance, and you know that.
Oh my God. So if I turn away, then it's going to take down the Prince Charming thing?
Yes.
We have no chance because we don't have all the companions, right?
Yes. Well, it'll also tick down the Prince Charming thing twice because you're abandoning the quest that the fairy gave you.
What the fuck? Okay, then I have to do it. And die. That's it. That's what's gonna happen.
Die.
No, I don't have to do it, but like, I don't want to. I don't want to run away though. Okay. So I mean, so be it then.
But I thought,
What's up, Izvir?
oh, since we know that now, since we now know that it is not a shapeshifter here, you abandoned the quest or what?
What?
I mean, it's just that the dragon is really powerful, and Anghel knows that he doesn't stand a chance.
No, I was just confused
So
about
if he abandons,
that he abandoned the quest from the fairy because
it's connected.
The fairy said the shapeshifter of Rakov, aka the thing that you need to, I guess, beat to get your quest item, is in this mansion. But you also know the dragon is in this mansion.
Okay.
Oh, so that's who we're meeting. So maybe we don't have to meet the dragon. Maybe we can sneak off and try to find the shapeshifter.
Or maybe we need to get through the dragon to get to the shapeshifter, so it would still be on the quest. But yeah,
we can't face the dragon. That's the point.
No, that would be very bad.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to change clothes, right?
We just did, didn't we?
No, we did. No, you didn't.
We were just given.
Yeah, we were just given
the
clothes.
Perfect chance to escape. Okay.
Well, if we're resuming the play button after you have this brief conversation with the fairy, and the servant says, "Well, now you understand why I need to dress to impress." He'll guide you inside the estate. Always first he looks excited, like, "Oh, is it time? Is it time to face the dragon?" And they say, there's spare rooms to your left and right as you enter the estate. When you're ready, you'll be called to the upstairs dining room.
When we're ready. Okay, great. Good. So we know the upstairs dining room is off limits.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
If you want to use that loophole.
Muninn, when you enter this house, this mansion, regarding your otherworldly vision, what you see changes. You're no longer surrounded by fog, but you still see that there's otherworldly magic all around you. It's just that you no longer see the sort of ensorceling magic that was affecting the village.
Oh.
And when you look, you realize, these servants are not ensorcelled.
So these people are normal.
Panicked, but normal.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Which people? The servants?
The servants, I mean, yes. The two servants.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what to do with this info, though. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they're doing their job. But they're doing they're, for whatever reason, they're very loyal to the dragon. Maybe they're just afraid of him.
Yeah.
But they're willing to sacrifice people.
Feel free to give me a clever Muninn to speculate.
Yes, please. Do any stunts apply?
Do you have anything that influences your clever?
Yeah.
Insight, knowledge, or wisdom? Yes.
Oh, that's shit.
Not much I can tell you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I can try to answer with a 4, but it's a pretty bad roll, all things considered.
I guess my question is, like, why do these people... So I imagine these people are kind of placating this dragon. and that's why they don't need to be influenced, because they're like, we know this dragon is going to kill us if we don't do anything.
You can make that assumption. They look terrified, the servants.
Yeah,
Frantic.
that makes sense.
So that sounds about right. But then that leads to me that they kind of are a little bit, I don't know, not easily influenceable, not easily influenced, because of like the influence of a dragon to against your life is quite what's the word? Like someone threatening your life, yeah, that's
persuading,
bad.
yeah. Persuasive.
Yeah. If someone's threatening your life, that's bad. But if a dragon is threatening your life, like it's reasonable to assume, like, yeah, I'm gonna just do whatever I can to survive. So maybe it's like Muninn would like try and stop one of these people.
He grab the one that held the door open, or the one that gave you your clothes.
Muninn would say, "You're scared, aren't you?"
Of course I am. Who wouldn't be?
Of this dragon, you know, you're only doing this because of this dragon.
Well, he has the master's ear too somehow, but it's a dragon, of course.
Who's the master?
Yeah, good question. Muninn would ask, "The master?" Like, questioning.
Yes,
Who's the master?
Lord Mihalake, the owner of this estate.
What's he got to do with the dragon? Muninn would ask.
He look, just feel free to try to roll to convince him to tell you, but otherwise he'll just say, just dress to impress, put out your best foot forward, and maybe the dragon won't eat you like he did all the others. All right?
Okay, what did you say to roll to try and convince him to?
Well, up to you. How do you try to convince him?
Good question. I guess Muninn would say, you know, we're... This kind of sounds flashy. Muninn would say, considering the emoji that you sent me, Muninn would say, like, we can't know our enemy we can't beat our enemy if we don't know our enemy. So can you just tell us, like, and you will survive better, or you'd have a better chance of surviving if we have a better chance of surviving, like Muninn would say.
Careful. Sounds like a careful roll.
Yeah. Okay, cool. 3.
I'm gonna roll this person's forceful. This is like their fear, like driving them forward. Will be the difficulty you need to beat. Time.
Ooh.
Time means either you fail or succeed at a negative cost.
Could I let me look at my sheet. One sheet does plenty.
Muninn's eyes will glow as they will also receive a message from Akessis that I'll type in shortly. Go ahead, Show&Tell.
Can, in the meantime, Anghel ask the fairy, but tell her to be quiet first. If she knows where the shapeshifter is or how to find him.
I just know he's in this house. She whispers to you.
Okay.
Could I use following Akessius's intervention? Could I use the Oracle of Akessius to use a stunt, as in my aspect, to use a stunt to roll +2?
The aspect, I think you mean. But yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, what did you say, and what did you want to get from this fellow to? Yeah. To wonder.
I said, like, know thy enemy. You know, like, if you tell us what's going on, we'd be able to help.
Look, couple days ago, the master began acting oddly, and there were all sorts of weird animals flying out the windows at night and whatever. And now, just yesterday, after the army showed up, and they left. This caramel dignitary came in unannounced. Master was all bleak, but welcomed him in, and the dignitary made all these demands, and then people started showing up at the front door, the courtyard, and I saw, and he like begins trembling and weeping. I saw the dignitary asked the master to bring people in a few at a time, and then he judged them, and he disliked all of them, and he ate them.
So the
master
dignitary
ate
is
them.
the dragon?
The implication is that the dignitary is the dragon.
Oh, I see.
So does a
That
dragon
doesn't
look like a
really-
dragon?
Well, this is what I said is putting the pieces together with what Anghel knows, because Anghel came to the conclusion that it's a dragon based on the bite mark,
Right.
which Muninn does not know
So-
about. Muninn just knows, oh yeah, there's a dragon, because Anghel said so.
Okay.
Right. So Muninn doesn't put it together that it's
No, this is above board information.
Okay.
right.
So could I, when this guy says that the dignitary ate people, what's going through my head? Am I thinking, as Muninn, am I thinking this guy's a cannibal?
Akesis does not know if you're looking for that question answered.
Okay.
Huh.
And we did encounter someone we fought as a
Birds.
cannibal yesterday.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, when? when-
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's why I said that we fought off as a cannibal
Yeah.
When? I don't remember.
in the house. The bloody lady. That
Yeah.
had the
Camera.
cylinder.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that was yesterday? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Muninn assumes that this is a cannibal. Could I speculate, like roll a clever to see if like that's actually the case, or
Sure, give me a clever.
okay, 4.
Something doesn't sound right about that fury to you.
Okay,
Like,
We did see someone burned outside. That's also a clue that it's the dragon. I don't
yeah,
know. I don't know
that's true.
if
Yeah.
it necessarily means that the dragon is a dignitary, though.
Either way, I think Muninn would let go of this guy and say like, fine, like. I mean, that doesn't answer the question of why we have to dress to impress I mean, does it not? I feel like it might do, actually, now that I think about
like he
it.
said, that those who came before him were eaten, so we need to impress him
So-
to not be eaten, basically.
Yeah.
well, I will agree with you that there's still puzzle pieces missing there. Like, what's the dragon
Yeah.
looking for instance?
Right.
Sure.
I guess, yeah, so
Maybe
I guess
Prince Charming. No.
Muninn, yeah.
He's looking for
potentially.
4 people. How many followers does Prince Charming usually?
Sounded like more than 4 people. but I don't-
I'll give you the number in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 if you count the horse, 5 if you don't.
That
Okay.
includes
Sorry.
Prince Charming?
No, without Prince Charming.
So it does. So obviously above
Okay,
board.
but
So I
maybe
guess
the dragon.
6 or 7. Yeah.
Maybe the
Hey.
dragon knows that he hasn't collected all of his companions by now. But, or he's looking for something else, and then maybe he can.
Muninn would ask if that's all right.
Would
with
Prince
everyone.
Charming know what the dragon might be looking for?
Give me a careful. This is referencing your memory, but do say out loud what you get, because I cannot look at the dice at the moment.
Okay. I got a 4.
Yeah, there's something at the back of your mind about what was the dragon? What was the dragon doing that like warranted Prince Charming going after it? Other than the fact that it's evil, obviously.
Right.
There was a castle involved. I require a bit more.
Right. Okay, I can invoke my protectiveness again, right?
How so?
And Prince Charming style and all that. No.
Oh, the Prince Charming part? Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Should I reroll? Is 2 more enough to know everything?
It would be. It would be.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, the reason Prince Charming was sent in the dragon's direction in the first place was because the dragon stole in the tale the princess to marry. So you think he's looking for a bride?
Why 4 people then?
Feel free to give me a clever to speculate. Well, what did you get? Because I
Oh
can't.
my god, I'm clever 4.
You don't think the number 4 has any particular importance. It's just taking a look at as many people as possible, but not too many at once.
Right.
You don't think it's the number 4 is particularly important. You don't think so.
All right. So he's looking for a bride who could be a man, too, apparently.
Sure, yeah. In the original tale, it was a lady, but yeah, I guess the dragon swings either way.
Yeah, but in our
Or in multiple ways whatsoever anyone can imagine.
Okay. How about a dragoness? Have you thought about that, dragon dude? Okay. Okay. So he's looking for a bride. What do we do about that? Because I'm thinking, even if we find the shapeshifter and get the whatever, we still haven't saved anyone from the dragon.
I can...
And he's probably...
Any of you, not just Anghel, can roll a clever to speculate about the shapeshifter based on stuff that... okay, Miroslav will probably get it, based on stuff that the servant has said. Anghel won't.
Say clever.
Clever, yes.
Anghel used up his brain cells.
Does your stunt apply Muninn? I guess insight, sure. So Muninn and Miroslav, you get it based on this fellow's description and the way some events in the timeline line up. The shapeshifter, like one thing that the servant said pops up in your mind, that the master began acting oddly a few days ago, and then like random creatures would fly out the house at night out of nowhere. The master is probably the shapeshifter, and then you suspect that the dragon came in sometime later and like conscripted the shapeshifter to help in this bride finding quest. Well, you don't know the bride finding part because that's something that Anghel knows, but you do know, yeah, the dragon probably like coerced the shapeshifter to work for him for something.
Oh god, so maybe the shapeshifter is right where the dragon is. Doesn't have to be, but it's more likely.
Okay.
How do we...
Now I will say Miroslav and Muninn hold the like shapeshifter bits of the puzzle. Anghel holds the dragon piece of the puzzle at the moment.
Okay, I guess we go into separate rooms or into the same room?
The servant said go wherever. He like said there's rooms to your left, to your right, whichever.
Okay, so we can go into the same room, right?
They don't seem to particularly care as long as you do head upstairs eventually.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go in one room.
I mean, you're supposed to be Anghel's attendant, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But the servant did pick out the free quote unquote attendants in the hopes that
Right.
okay, maybe they'll also impress the dragon.
Right, sure. Okay, so we're all in the same room. How tiny is this room? By the way?
It's a bit small for 4 people, but it is basically a guest room, and you suspect that the other rooms are also guest rooms. So,
Okay.
you guys have room, I think, to like sit at a table and on the bed. You smell an odd smell. Anghel, you will not be familiar with it, but Muninn and Miroslav might. Can I get careful from the two of them?
Yes. That was the wrong thing. I misclicked. I am sorry.
Oh, wow.
The clever.
Muninn, not right away, just because it's a smell that you have not felt in a while. Miroslav, you realize, yeah, you felt this smell like maybe you accompanied Lady Ophelia to her like main estate in the Emperor's City a few years ago, or maybe this is something that your very like former old master had, and it's weird to smell it again because you rarely encounter it. It's perfume. As in, it's a very, very expensive thing that is being used like this. And you spot Miroslav, the bottle of perfume on the table, quite empty at this point. You suspect that the dragon has gone through quite a few candidates.
Oh,
Right.
Well, okay.
So it's not the dragon that's wearing it.
Okay, can we exchange
Miroslav.
information? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Miroslav would be like, I have a feeling that the shapeshifter is right where the dragon is.
That's not good.
Yeah, tells like, with the animals leaving the estate and stuff, that was probably the shapeshifter, and that the dragon came later, and they're helping the dragon for whatever reason the dragon got them to help them.
Why would the wildlife like help the dragon?
The shapeshifter changes shapes and probably left as a different shape.
Anghel, you have a flashback out of nowhere. Let's see how precise it is. Give me a careful. Referencing your memory.
Okay.
You remember you encountered a shapeshifter in the markets before, and he said something and he was doing something, but you don't remember what.
In the markets? Where? After he was burned?
Yesterday. Before you were burned.
Before. I don't remember. Oh! Wait, after escaping the attack from...
No, actually,
It
was after. My bad. It was after. My bad.
Okay, a shapeshifter. How did I know he was a shapeshifter? Oh, right, he changed shape or something?
Because you thought it was Joseph and he attacked you, and because he changed into a giant bird.
Because we were supposed to go with him or something.
Yeah, he was saying something and he was doing something, but that's the part you don't remember.
God damn it, I really don't remember. What did we do with that information? I don't know. Okay. So we went right to where he wanted us to go, I guess. I think he wanted to bring Anghel to the dragon or something. Something like that. Maybe. Okay, Anghel will let them know that the dragon is probably looking for a bride. And he doesn't know what to do about it. How do we... Well, if the dragon is looking for a bride, we need to find him a bride. We need to fake him a bride. Someone who's not an actual person. There's no way to know what the dragon is actually looking for in a bride, right?
Feel free to give me a careful. This is referencing your memory of the fairy tale.
Okay.
Was a princess. Not much.
Princess.
Not much else I can tell you, like that you're aware of.
And will like more points will help, right? More.
Yes, definitely. I will say the role is enough to let you know, because this also references your memory, your interaction with the servants. The servants don't know either. That's why they like picked all these random qualities that they saw, because they're just fishing at this point.
Right. They don't know the fairy tale.
Well, they don't know what the dragon wants, more to the point.
Right, but knowing the fairy tale would tell you what the dragon wants.
Quite likely.
Okay. Can I use... I mean, it's a different role, right? So I can use the protective, the Prince Charming thing again?
Yeah, there is a different role.
Will a +2 be enough? Or do I need to...
I think it would be. Do you want to invest in it?
Yes.
Okay. You continuing to flash back to the tale, like what made the princess so special. I mean, you do remember, the like classic lines of, it was an unparalleled beauty, etc., etc., like wise, strong, blah, 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 because of course the princess has to be perfect. But you also snag on the princess title. So,
right.
You suspect the dragon is either looking for like someone holding the rank of prince or princess, or a like perfect individual. If it's both, all the better. If it's not, one or the other, I guess.
Like either a perfect individual that isn't necessarily a prince or princess,
like beautiful, smart, strong of will, etc.
Okay, whatever that means. Or it could be a prince that's really ugly.
Potentially.
Right? Okay.
The rank of prince being important.
Anghel could sacrifice himself, but I don't think he's gonna do that. Okay.
Give me a clever.
Does it count?
Give me a clever. Give me a clever to see if it counts. On that note. You have no idea.
Could I compel Anghel to
what?
To think?
You don't have fate points to compel Anghel.
Oh shit! I don't. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
I thought for a second you were going to say, "Oh, can I compel Anghel to sacrifice himself?"
Not necessarily. But I was gonna say, for the record, Oh, actually, I don't think you have an aspect to. No, Prince Charming style. I was gonna say, the whole idea of a prince sounds quite prince-like. Of you, particularly, but I don't have like a fate point, so never mind.
What do you mean? I'm not even sure. Like
so like the criteria is like either a prince or a princess, right?
Right.
That describes you.
Yeah, but it's the rank of prince.
Right.
I think. So I don't know if that counts or not.
Good question.
There's also some other factors to consider that I will obviously not reveal because that is an awful roll.
Fine. Should I spend a fate point in that too? I mean, but it's not going to help us. I mean, like, will it help to know that Anghel can sacrifice himself? I don't think so. I mean, maybe it will help us just to know what can...
I feel like you could definitely at least know that you could... Because you don't have to, like... You could probably... So, okay, let's say it does... It does... You count, let's say. You don't necessarily have to sacrifice yourself. You could just be like bait.
Bait? For what? Exactly.
For like
who's gonna come and save us?
I don't know. Miroslav and I, you're like, do you take this Anghel to be your lawfully wedded mute? And Muninn and Miroslav is like, no! And we come in.
I point. The whole point is that we can't face the dragon, though. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was
that's the
funny, though.
And now you see why this fairy side quest was the one that required the least travel, because there were other difficulties.
Yeah, fair.
My
Yeah.
god. Okay, we just need to. We need to fool the dragon somehow.
Yes.
Is there a way to do? Can Anghel use a stunt to carve a bride? Oh my god.
That's an idea that I think we have
It's an
to.
idea.
That I think we have to test out next time, based on the because
Okay.
we're running low on
Okay.
time.
Sure, but at least you have an idea.
It's a clever one. Write it down somewhere.
Sure.
Yes.
Thoughts on today's session, everyone?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't expect to see the dragon so soon. How long ago was
Yeah.
Anghel poisoned? 2 days ago?
Yesterday.
What the
Oh,
heck? What?
no,
We
2
did
days
too
ago, I
much. We
think.
did too much yesterday.
Yeah.
Was
Was it in the morning?
Yeah, it was in the morning.
Oh,
My
okay.
goodness.
Yeah, then it
Yesterday
could
was
be.
a long day.
Yeah.
Very long day.
Quite. Very much so.
What the hell? What is the dragon doing here so soon?
What do you mean so soon? It can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but like, give us some time to, recuperate. What the hell?
I mean, if you
We
remember,
didn't get far.
if you remember, like the first time the threat of the dragon was mentioned, it took him a few hours to fly all the way over from the
I'm
mountains.
not talking about technically. Of course, he can. That's
Okay.
not what surprises me. I just mean in terms of the story, you need to give the hero time to get stronger or something. I feel.
Yeah.
Yes, it doesn't fly.
Well, good luck with trying to defeat the dragon now. I don't think this will be the last time you'll see him.
I mean, no, of course not. I'm not trying to defeat him. I'm just trying to.
Well, the Prince Charming side of you is screaming to defeat him, but sure.
Right. Okay. Well, we're ignoring Prince Charming for now.
That cannot be abided. At least not from the fairy's perspective, I guess.
Well, I'm trying to save her sister so she can shut it.
On that note, Muninn, your level 4 consequence will go away.
Oh, yippee!
Yeah.
Hell yes!
But yeah.
My God.
Very, very cool session. Can't believe we're gonna have to wait another, obviously.
Yeah, wow, we're gonna have to wait a long time.
Yeah, no shade, obviously, no shade. But I'm just saying.
No. Yeah. No, it's no one's fault. It's just how it is. But
No, exactly.
I want you to mention the when Anghel threw Muninn's books on the dice that I rolled. The 3 options I had in mind was 1 in the river, 2 into Muninn, in which case would be another attack, possibly knocking him out, or 3 in the house, and we wound up with the house.
God damn it. I think it would have been better to the river or Muninn. We would have had another concession from them.
Yeah. Concessions that I just
Yeah.
I don't know.
We did really need another concession, but
I love that it cartoonishly just destroyed a house.
I mean, these houses are pretty flimsy, because they're made with dried cow dung and straw and the like. These are not rich people that you inconvenienced and almost killed.
No, yeah, definitely not.
Well, I hope they can, provide for themselves with the coin we give them for a long time.
Probably, I guess.
Good for them.
But yeah, there's not a lot I want to really bring up otherwise that happened this session, because it's hinting towards spoilers and the like. So I guess I will mention I was heavily considering like when Muninn was tumbling in the river that it was a chance for them to lose the horns and divine punishment and all that. But
Oh my gosh! I forgot about the horns. I feel like that is enough to warrant. Sorry, I'm away from my mic. I feel like that's enough to warrant like a careful roll, just because I forgot about the horns. But yeah, I'm glad that you didn't do that.
well, you beat the dice by spending a fate point, if you remember. Not a fate point, by invoking
Right.
advantage, whatever.
Yeah,
Right.
that's good.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that we studied the quest. I'm not happy with the quest and how it turned out to be, but at least we got somewhere. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
not as far as Miroslav's concerned, or Ophelia, but
Yeah. I'm also really happy. In some weird way, I'm really happy that the dragon is involved again, because it's such like a looming presence that like if we don't address it at some point, it's just gonna be.
I'm gonna have to keep addressing it after it's just we just need to get out of it for now.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I have nothing else I want to bring up. So if there's anything else from any of you.
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Well then, dear viewers, thank you for watching and listening to us. Before we go into our shoutouts, again, I should mention this will be our last session for the year. We'll see you all in January. But before we sign off, let's have these people talk about themselves and what they're doing. Dice have determined somehow that we're going in alphabetical order again. It's a 1 in 6 chance. I'm still surprised that it happens so often. But yeah, anyway, Dely, please blab on about what you're doing, what's up with you, how have you been, etc., etc.
Yeah, of course. Hello, everyone. I'm Dely. I am a mushroom VTuber on Twitch.tv. Last time I checked, I'm on a 2-job hiatus, which means I'm too busy to stream, to be honest. But you can find me on my card link on the screen. You can join my Discord or follow me on Blue Sky or Discord. Wait, no, Blue Sky or Twitch. Sorry.
Quite. Thank you very, very much, Dely. Then, according to Elias, of course, we would have Izvir. Could you please go ahead and introduce yourself? Not introduce, but talk about yourself and what you're doing.
Hey, I'm Izvir, or is virtually a goblin. I am a goblin doll VTuber over on Twitch. I mostly do art. I also play games. But at the moment, I also don't really have a lot of time to stream. Right now, my commissions are closed. However, I will probably open them in January again. So maybe news on that in our next session.
Nice. Thank you very, very much, Izvir. Then, of course, we would have Show&Tell. Show&Tell, could you please go ahead and talk about yourself and what you're doing?
Yes, hi. So I'm Show&Tell, and I do reactions on YouTube and on Patreon, and manga readings and stuff like that. So you can check that out.
Yeah, they're great. Thank you very, very much. As for me, dear viewers, I was your Dungeon Master, Game Master Teeironor. I do this series, which is quite a lot of fun. I also do a different series set in the Warcraft universe that just, like, we've had a really major plot development, at least involving one of the characters that, like, I guess, changed fundamentally. So stay tuned for that, because I'm not even sure, as of the time of recording, what's going to happen next to that character. So, look forward to that. Other than that, thank you once again, dear viewers, for watching and listening to us. We will, as mentioned, return in January and with the new year. Not on New Year, but well, you know what I mean. And we will see you when we'll see you. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Happy New Year. Goodbye.
Happy New Year and all that.